guys, gals, and pals.
You shut your mouth. Hello, guys, gals, and pals, and welcome to Nat Fun Presents City of Iron, a show where I sit down with my favorite people and we play Dungeons and Dragons. I am your Dungeon Master Khyle Sayer, and with me we have the joyful Amy Blunden, the jubilant Holly Craggs.
Jubilant?
Yeah, it's a fun word.
It's actually pronounced jubilant.
Jubilant. Jubilant. The jazzy Tommy Lee Jones.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's that's the right one.
And all that jazz.
That's beautiful. And just look at those muscles, Christian Lewes.
That's my flesh.
It's beautiful. Before we go any further, a big thank you to our wonderful friends at Phoenix Forge. We love the dice. We love the pins. Yeah. Represent, folks. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. These dice, you probably can't see them in the camera, but they're so pretty. I only use these now.
Actual glass.
Actual glass. If you want to check out their stuff, you can go onto phoenixforge.com. They have so many cool things, not just dice, they've got everything. And if you do decide to purchase anything, you can use the code NATFUN10, that's all one word, all capitals, NATFUN10, for 10% off your order. And also a big thank you to PODDSTERS, the wonderful studio that we get to film in. Wouldn't be possible without them. PODDSTERS, we love you. Yeah. So, where we last left our terrified traders, they had made their way to the Undercity. They had to deal with a creature of some sorts. They finally managed to find the Maggot Man. And he seemed to have some kind of connection to one of you. Which you have to figure out, I'm afraid. A little bit of emotions going on by. Who knows? Don't worry about it. Okay. It's totally fine. But after dealing with him, you went and saw Grimes' dad. He was okay. Your biggest fear, Papa. Your father. Dad. You had a little discussion with him, got him to find like a medical friend to come and look at the body of this horrific monstrosity.
He knew a guy.
Yeah, he knew a guy. He has a million I know a guys because he's your dad. And you learned a few things, at which point you guys kind of all headed off to your various homes and such, whereby a message or a warning or a threat had been left for each and every one of you.
I got a bullet.
You got a bullet.
Yeah.
But a bullet with your dad's name on it.
Yeah, I'll never use it. I'll just turn it to it.
Yeah, that would be weird if you did. Yeah. That's where we're jumping right back in. You guys are kind of in a little bit of moment of downtime where Draxos, has walked into his home, sees it absolutely wrecked, and in the center, just sitting on the floor with a leg at a horrible angle, is Keeve.
Now, Keeve has robotic arms and legs, I forget.
Yes.
And are all of them just fucked up?
You can see one of his arms is kind of sparking a little bit. The other two look a bit scratched, but one of his legs is at a horrible angle.
Are these legs able to be detached without causing, I guess, pain?
No, they're integrated. So you would have to tear them out.
Fair.
Because they weren't good ones. They were what he could afford.
Oh, shitty.
Yeah. Real basic ones. Yeah, and he's just kind of looking really sad at you, clearly beaten up. Just, hey, Draxos.
I look at Keeve, say nothing, and I want to scan the room for any traps or anything like that.
Give me a perception check.
13.
It's very obvious someone has just walked in and literally you grabbed a bookcase and just thrown it, torn everything up. It was just make a mess.
Okay, so there's nothing obvious that I can tell about
Not
the
that
room
you can
itself
tell.
Being booby trapped.
No, you don't think so.
It's very obvious Keeve is here as a message.
You think he was either left here as a message or he came on his own accord, but he has also been messed up.
Okay.
So maybe he got a message of his own or he's part of your message, you're not sure.
I'm going to walk over to Keeve and kind of crouch down and... Hello, Keeve.
Hey, Draxos.
And then I'll take my robotic arm and just extend my claws.
Immediate flinch. Please don't be mad. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, why would I be mad?
They made me. I didn't have a choice.
I'll put one claw under his chin and be why?
You remember when we first met, right? And I had businesses, I had airships, I got to travel around the world, and then they took everything from me. So I've got nothing. All I've got is you and the fights, and and there's nothing else they can take from me. They even, they took parts of me, and then they were looking for you, and they said they would kill me if I didn't set something up and help them, and they found out about the fight with the Barra brothers, and they threatened me not to tell you. That's it. I didn't set anything up. They just told me not to tell you.
And that's it?
That's it. I'm sorry.
What's with the mess?
I don't know. I came here and it was like this. I wanted to apologise.
I'll retract my claws.
It took me 3 hours. I lived down the hall. Look what I did to my leg.
It took you 3 hours to crawl here from down the hall.
It's a lot of stairs.
I'm still mad at you, but I understand.
I mean, fair. I'm kind of mad at you for getting, my bits cut off. But can we call that? We can call that even. Too soon?
Is there like a couch or a bed in my apartment?
Yeah, it's like turned over, but yeah, you've got a couch. Yeah.
His robotic limbs, are they they're bent?
Like one of them is kind of sparking. You can see some wire kind of poking out and sparking.
Okay.
One of his legs
is he able to move them at all?
Yeah, he can. One of his arms and one of his legs can move. The one that's sparking seems to be locked in an outstretched position. The other leg is just loose metal at this point.
Keeve, I'll forgive you this one time, just because of our history and because I actually think you're my friend. And
I
then
think so.
I'll kind of pick up one of his arms and just kind of
Ah!
Don't do it again.
Okay, all right. Just immediately bleeding a little bit. It's like, okay, fair. Yeah, probably just don't tell me stuff if they ask again, because then I don't know nothing. So
That's a good idea.
because that's the thing. Look, let's be honest. I'm not the bravest guy in the world. So if they threaten my life, I'm gonna tell them what I know.
Well, how about next time they come to you
Yeah.
asking for favors or anything like that, you come to me.
They didn't really give me much of a choice to leave when they were threatening my life. But okay,
We'll try and find a way.
all right.
Or send me a message of some kind. At least give me a heads up.
Okay, I'll do what I can. I promise I'll try and have your back a bit more.
I was looking forward to that fight.
Yeah. But they kind of own everything. They own the gym, so second they found out, I had to go to and pretend nothing was happening. That was tough. I'm really not a good liar either.
Did Tozak do this?
What, this?
Everything. This, you, the room.
I mean, he did me. I'm assuming him or someone else did this.
Is it because of our debt?
Oh. They just came up to me and they were like, message. Boom.
Message, boom.
This is a message. Bam, bam. That's it. That's all I know. I don't really know. They didn't really do much talking.
Alright, fine. Go clean yourself up.
Alright. He kind of slowly drags himself just across the floor. This is going to be a while. I'm real sorry about this. Anything else you want to get done while you're at your place?
I don't know. Is to kind of look around and see if there's any other clues or messages, I guess.
Give me an investigation check. I'm going to say, because you've got the whole night, you're going to sleep here, give it with advantage. Pretty easy. DC 12.
It is my apartment.
It is your apartment.
I got a 12.
Oh, perfect. The lock's not been busted or anything like that. You can see from the lock, it's been picked. But you also see, from some of the shelves and things that have been thrown about, there's, quite large, one of the bookshelves has, a large, crack in it from a very, very large hand where it grabbed it. Bigger than Tozak's.
I think it's Terrence.
Could very well be.
Fucking hate that troll.
He's an ogre.
Ogre, troll, same thing.
And he has a brother, right?
He does have a brother, yeah.
Yeah, Clarence.
Didn't he die?
No.
Alright, well, I guess I'll try and clean up my apartment and go to bed.
You spend the evening kind of cleaning up. Keith will help as best he can, but it's mostly him just picking up things.
Can I
near him.
try, I don't know, can I try and help Keeve to repair his shit?
Yeah, bring him over. I'll mend him.
You know, Keeve, I actually know somebody who can help you, so if you want to stay here, I'll help you out.
Oh, that sounds good, thank you. You're a very kind man.
You know a guy.
Man.
Leonin. I don't know, there's a lot going on. I've been through a lot. It's been a rough week,
Did you just assume Drax is his gender?
No. It's more like race.
Yeah.
Like species.
Even worse. She's even worse.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Shut up.
It's 2020-25. How dare you?
It is not 2020-25.
It's not. It's way before that.
Yeah.
What was it, like 18 whatever?
1824 RA.
24.
1824. Yeah, so way before any of that.
Wow, 2024.
But yeah, so Keeve is. Thank you so much. That would. I don't really have much money to pay for any of this. Like maybe we can just like stick a peg leg in there or something. You're a good man. Look, when I get back on my feet, and I'm gonna get back on my feet, cutting you in.
Well, after everything, I would hope so.
Yeah, I should probably give you an actual wage, huh? Well, before I think about that anymore, I'm gonna go to bed. And you guys sleep for the night. So, anything else anybody wants to get in the night? But it is downtime, so time gets a little bit timey-wimey. The next morning, you guys all kind of wake up. Grimes.
Hi.
You're 4 hours, so you only sleep for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Your dad mostly survives on like coffee and just him being old and having a weird sleep schedule. You're not even sure if you've ever seen him sleep.
I have not. I watch him a lot.
You probably only ever see him do the old person like,
Yeah.
one of those. So
Yeah, it's like he's rebooting all the time.
You're pretty sure he only sleeps for 30 seconds at a time.
Yeah.
But you come into like the main section of the train. He's like kind of working on some gizmos and gadgets. He just kind of looks at you. Oh,
I have his cardigan.
You've got me a cardigan?
No, his cardigan.
Oh, my cardigan. Oh, yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
In
you.
case you get cold.
Thank you. It does
It
get
is very cold out there. Not that I would know, but
Well, it does get a little bit chilly in the evenings, and I tend to have the AC blasting. I need to fix that. But anyway,
I mend it.
my God, you're amazing. So my
That
proudest achievement.
That makes you amazing because you made me.
I like that. That is wonderful. Now, what? I have to ask. What's the plan next?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay. Well,
I mean, okay, I've never had friends before. I mean, you're my best friend.
of course. Yes.
Of course,
yes,
yeah.
sure.
But I've never had them before that, like, don't live here. So, like, I think I should, like, go?
I think it was a good idea. I actually wanted to talk to you about that. See, firstly, I want to say I'm so proud of you. For I know the situation was a little bit dire, and I'm sure you've explained to him that you've like. Paid
Yeah, no,
it
I
off
told
now.
him everything.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
while he was tinkering, I told him the entire story, left out no details.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, even the places I wasn't at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you told me a lot, and so I want to say, even though the situation itself was dire, I'm so proud of you for making it on your own and going out there and taking responsibility.
I could only do it because you built me this way.
No, that's you. I made the basics. Everything about you, that's you. And I think
It's us, Father.
nothing can take that away from us. And he like kind of pats your head a little bit.
I'd sit down on the floor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
Yeah, you just
fully,
get real close down the floor, and he's just kind of like standing up next to you. So
my
he's, like, eye
hands
level.
under his feet. Just,
Oh, that's so cute. Just lifting. I want the artwork of that. But I think it's important that if you found people to stick with and help, you should do that.
yeah, but I like helping around the shop.
I know, but staying here and helping people is my dream. I can't force my dream upon you. You have to find your own way now.
I don't get dreams.
Ah,
Yeah, you didn't put that in me.
it was a bit complicated, I'm afraid. Well, maybe we. What do you like doing? What do you want to do?
I mean, we found a bunch of stuff. Maybe I'd like to find more.
That's wonderful. I
Yeah.
like that. Yes, go searching and find amazing
Yeah.
things.
Could you put like a little tracker in me that could locate objects?
Absolutely.
Thanks,
Yes,
Dad.
I've been working on that actually.
Great.
Yes. And so while he's talking to you, he's now at the back of your head, like just like putting in some, some like chips is the wrong word, but it's like crystal shards that
Yeah.
have like little etchings.
We're
in them.
chatting, and every once in a while, I just.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he starts putting some stuff in for you. Because I think that's a wonderful idea. I think you need to forge your own path now. Of course, come back and visit, and I want to hear all the stories. But
Okay, but listen, you have to figure out a way for me to like get messages to you and get them back.
we can figure something out. We can make. Oh, actually, I had a little surprise for you. I had a feeling this conversation will go a certain way.
Is this my early birthday present?
Perhaps it might be a little bit. Okay, but, well, let me go get them.
Okay.
You know what? Yes, we'll call it early birthday present. Give me 5 minutes.
Okay.
He goes off. and-
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
And on 5 minutes on the dot,
Yes.
he comes back with 4 different sized packages wrapped in like brown paper, like tied with string or wires really badly. He goes, well, it's a birthday, so birthday presents. Now, this is for you to share, because I had a feeling your friends I think they're very good for you, and I think you should stay with them.
Okay, if you say so.
But I think you need some help. So here's, and he kind of passes it as you tear them open.
I'm tearing them open? I
Yes.
just thought they were my siblings. Like, that's just how they came.
No, they're things for you. You open them and there's things inside.
Okay, wow.
So the first thing
I've never done this before.
The first thing you open is kind of small. It's about that big. Looks like a weird little like, quite flat disc kind of style like generator of some kind.
Sure.
He goes, okay, so this is like a minor shield generator. So if you attach to something, it gives you a little shield. Quite useful.
One time use or
What?
one time use or multi-use?
It's forever.
Okay, cool. Yeah, continue.
In D&D terms, this is a cloak of protection.
Yes, good. So I can write that down.
Which to whoever uses it gives you +1 to your armor class and +1 to all your saving throws.
Give that shit to Barbara.
I'm prepared.
You have a lot of armor class than I do.
Yeah. The next thing you open is kind of like almost like baseball size, and it is like this little orb with like some metal rings around with like etchings and wires kind of curling around, and there is like a glowing like ball of light within glass constantly swirling.
My dad finally gave me my balls?
I mean, I guess you could yes, we could attach that if you
I
wish.
drop it immediately.
You drop it, and immediately a spark of like kind of energy kind of boom around the room. So this is a different kind of generator. What you essentially have to do is, if you're to strike it on yourself, it gives you some energy back. In D&D terms, this is a pearl of power, which as an action you can use to restore a spell slot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
You mentioned something about messages.
Yes.
So, gives the next parcel to you, open it, and it's 2 walkie-talkies. These now
I have no concept for what these are. I'm just excited.
These you can use to talk across massive distances. Massive. The problem is the battery, to get this to work, the battery life doesn't last too long, but they recharge. So it's kind of like you can do one communication.
I give him one and I go to the other room. Like this?
Yes, but now we can't send more messages to each other. I think you can max it out at about 25 words.
How many is 25 words? Is this 25?
I have a feeling you're still talking to me through it, and it now needs to recharge. So it's going to take about a day. These are the D&D equivalent of sending stones,
Sending stuff.
which you can use to cast the sending spell once per day.
Cool.
Which they've just used.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
No,
it
no,
doesn't
it's
regenerate
part of
until
part of our sleep. It's fine.
Yeah. Timey-wimey stuff. And finally, if you want to go grabbing things and all that kind of stuff, I figured this is a personal favorite of mine. I've been working on this for quite a while. You open it, and it looks like just a basic bag. Very, very simple. It's kind of like grey with wires around it. It's got like a little like fun face, kind of like your dad's face, kind of stitched into it with like the little beard.
Mustache.
And mustache.
He doesn't.
Yeah, he's got both.
Actually, his mustache is just really
It's
long.
just really long. It's one of those that kind of like
Yeah.
talks. Absolutely. But the bag has like a solid, like almost like Ziploc kind of style top to it. He goes, now look at this. So this is going to take a second. As he starts opening it, you can see it takes a little bit of effort from him because he's tiny. And there's this weird little...
I help.
As you open it, you look into it. And then there's this like weird swirling portal of like light and energy. You know, look at this, look. Sticks his hand in way too far, way further than the bag goes. And then he just pulls out bits of scrap metal. I've just been using it for storage. You can put a lot of stuff in here. It's like a portal to another dimension.
Bag of holding?
That is a bag of holding.
Bag of holding.
I'm just letting you guys know I'm keeping the bag of holding just because my dad's face is on it.
His face is on it?
Yeah,
Yeah, he stitched his own face in it.
Okay. I missed that
This
part.
is mine now. Oh my god, Dad, I love them.
Well, it's your birthday and share them out. You have to share them out.
No.
Probably share them out. We've got to be
Okay,
remember,
okay.
sharing is important, Greg.
Because I know sharing is caring and all that
Exactly.
rhyming stuff.
Exactly. So you may need to make sure, I know you like them, but you need to make sure to give them to all of your friends.
Okay.
Yes?
If you say so.
I do say so, and I'm very smart.
You are. You're the smartest person I know.
Thank you. Well, you're getting there.
Yeah, I only know like 3 other people. Speaking of.
Yes.
So I met Mr. Major.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he says hi.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I'm supposed to like give something to his family because like I owe him a favor.
Oh, right. Okay.
But then Barbara gave away the frog, and then I don't know where the chicken went. The chicken
I think
house.
it crossed the road.
I guess it's on the other side.
I'm sorry, that's
now.
my favorite joke. I just have to.
What's a
You
joke?
don't know what a chicken is, or a joke. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I just heard
Spends
it's
the next
called-
hour explaining it to you.
Oh, and it's like a quack?
Yes, it's like a...
Oh, okay.
One of those.
Quack?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I
But
got
it's
it.
actually just a metaphor for death, so it's actually not that funny. Oh, now I feel bad. Oh, okay.
But I just met this chicken.
You
No.
just had to go there.
I'm sorry. I made a faux pas.
It's okay, I forgive you.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you never do anything wrong.
You're correct. So, yes, as for giving him, you know what? Responsibilities. Your time to decide.
Okay. Decide what?
The friend who you owed a thing to.
Oh, well, I don't know where the chicken house is.
Roxas has it.
I know this. Like, Grimes doesn't. Okay. Okay. I don't know where the chicken house is.
Okay.
And I know the frog is with the ugly frog. So, do you have something you don't mind?
Probably, I could whip up something. I could sort that for you.
Yeah.
You know what? Yes. And
Do you
he
want
owes me a few already.
He does.
Yeah.
Do you want some credits, Dad? I have a lot.
No, you keep them.
Really?
You might need them.
Yeah.
You could store them in the bag.
You're right.
Exactly.
You're so smart.
Isn't that wonderful?
It is.
Yes. Right. Well,
Okay.
I've been up for 3 days straight now, so I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, and I cast sleep on him.
And me just amongst the pile of crap.
Do you still have Mimsy?
I do. It's permanently attached to me.
Introduce Mimsy.
It's too late.
I wake him back up.
I'll fight you. Who? What?
I forgot. Look at this.
Okay.
What is it, by the way?
It's back to the trophy.
Trophy?
It's a very pretty trophy.
Yeah, Dad, it eats stuff. Look, and I pull out like the last toe
Yeah.
that I haven't fed him yet. It's
Yeah.
black.
Oh, of course.
It's stinky. It's been stinking up the house, but my dad can't smell because his mustache starts from his nose. And I feed it to the mimic.
Give me an animal handling check.
Shit. I mean, I just throw it in the cage.
Yeah, but
you
give me an
know.
animal handling check.
Sure. I want you to know my head.
Bites you.
My head. First of all, I chucked it in, and then I spun my head 360 because that's how you feed animals.
Okay.
Okay? Animal handling.
Yes.
15.
15. You kind of throw it in, it kind of goes... And then from like the base of the trophy, like a little mouth kind of slowly opens up, and the tongue just kind of...
Isn't it neat?
Your father just goes, whoa, fucking kill it! Zargon points at the thing.
I'm like, I grab the gun and I'm like, no!
No, those things are terribly dangerous.
I'm not allowed to.
What do you mean you're not allowed to?
I'm co-parenting.
I'm gonna table how proud I am of you for just a moment. Those things are terribly deadly.
Yeah, but I also found out that I'm terribly deadly, and you made me?
Okay, but being a parent is a big responsibility.
It is. I'm not used to it, but so far it seems pretty simple.
Yes, before you know it, they ask to have grenade launchers stuck in their arms without any idea what that means.
Do you want a grenade launcher stuck in your arm? I cast Speak with Animals. No, I don't have that actually.
It's also
mean-
not an animal.
That's true. That's
wouldn't
true.
work on it.
Comprehend mimic.
Well, hello there. My name is Mimsy. What can I do for you?
Oh, stop it.
Because I actually have comprehend languages and I want to try.
We'll try this as soon as I'm coming over to the
By all
archives.
means.
Yes.
Yes, anyway, well,
Okay.
that's terrifying. Just look after it. I guess don't let it out the cage.
I will, Father. His middle name is Tink.
But that's cute.
Yeah.
I really hope it doesn't eat you.
It won't.
We'll see about that. If you come back to me in a few days' time and being like,
If?
it ate my arm. What?
You mean when?
As in, if you come back with a missing arm, for example. You're coming back. Hey, you're coming back. Now I'm gonna go
You
to bed.
promise?
I promise.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to bed. Good night,
Okay.
Grimes.
And I cast sleep again.
Wonderful. And we did all your downtime last session, didn't we? Unless there's anything else you wanted to do in the evening. But again, timey-wimey stuff.
Can I say the rhyme?
Please do.
Don't waste a blink, tiny Tink.
Oh, that was cute.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, well, we're kind of in downtime at the moment. So you guys have all rested, you do a thing. What is the plan currently?
Are you taking Keith to Grimes' dad?
Yes, that is
Would
true.
that be the first thing? And
Then
Yeah.
then
you
we
guys
can head
meet
over to
at
the Arcanist pages together.
Yeah.
I'll say, Keeve and Tink.
Can I like just? I want to make shift like a little, like a baby carrier, but like from my back.
Like a backwards baby Bjorn. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like bits of wire.
Yeah.
So
Just
like,
keep the whole time like, this is really embarrassing.
He just can't walk. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just do that,
Yeah.
and then just like walk over to.
Eventually, he's just like, you know what? This is actually kind of nice. Can we can just do this.
What, you want to come with me wherever I go?
You know what? Never mind. Maybe for like, I don't know, vacations or something. I'm allowed to think of the future.
Just don't.
I've never felt closer to you. You're my best friend.
All right, let's speed this up.
Okay. You start jogging. Immediately, him and the baby Bjorn is like. You take him to Tink. Obviously, as a favor to you and to Draxos, who is one of your friends. He will absolutely give a basic like repair job of Keeve.
Okay.
So Keeve very quickly within like the end of the day.
I cast mending.
You help.
Yeah.
Yes, he's like, oh yes, wonderful. You start. The two of them can start welling stuff. Keeve is very confused.
He's confused. Why is he?
He's confused with this whole situation.
Does my dad notice that my eyes are now purple?
No, he does not notice.
Oh, he's so old.
He's very old.
I'm gonna make him glasses when I come back.
Yeah. Yeah, so you absolutely help Keeve get himself fixed up.
Right, now just remember this kindness.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to remember that forever, so... You're a good man.
Thank
Hey.
you very much.
Honestly, you know what? Can I just hide out here so they can't find me? Is that okay? Yeah, fuck it, why not?
All right, Keith. Well, I
There
guess
you go,
got a
you can
place
be
to
my
stay now.
assistant.
You're replacing me already?
No, well, you're going to be...
Is that why you wanted me to go?
No, Grimes. You take it because you need to get down on the floor for this.
Yeah, I'm getting down on the floor.
Your big robot head
Fully,
in his
like-
tiny hands.
Yeah.
Who's my little boy?
Me.
Who's my little boy?
Me.
Who's not replaceable?
Me.
Exactly, so don't worry. I just thought if he's hiding out, he'd make himself useful.
Also, I don't know why you're squishing your cheese. Grimes doesn't have cheeks.
Yeah, but I do.
Okay.
You are irreplaceable. Just, if he's gonna be here, he should earn his worth a little bit. You gotta help people.
Yes,
That is
and
true.
He needs to earn his place again.
But Dad,
Butts for pooping!
Dad,
What?
be careful, cause like he's friends with Draxos, but he treats him so bad.
Is that true? Do you treat people bad? No, I'm great. I just got threatened with imminent violence.
He's not exactly. Much
Okay,
stronger.
he's not the kind to do well under torture. Okay, that's fine. We'll change that.
Dad, don't worry. If you have to kill him, I'll forgive you.
Good to know. You get this weird, like, distant, war-torn look in his eyes, like, just his mustache kind of non-existent.
Yes.
He's standing by the AC unit.
The fan turned at the right.
Yeah, the perfect moment.
Like one
Yeah.
of those old school spy movies.
Exactly. I made the noise, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Grimes made a noise.
Wonderful. So you guys do that.
Yeah.
What's next?
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
We're going to the Arcanist pages.
Yeah, we should meet up with the rest of.
Absolutely,
the
yeah. You
gang.
guys head on over to the Arcanist pages.
I love you.
Bye. I love you more than anything else in the world.
Now, Keith, remember what I said.
Eh?
If they come looking for us or you again,
Yes?
get me a message.
Did you take the sending stone back off your dad, by the way?
That's what I was about to ask.
It's up to you.
You guys, how far is the distance, actually?
Limitless.
Limitless?
Yeah.
Okay.
It can go any distance.
No, it's not fair. I'll take it back. My dad probably was like, no, take this.
Yeah, he would have
Yeah.
been like, no, it's fine. I can figure something else.
It's not fair.
No, because I'm going to keep
Because
the
it's a
bag
gift.
of
It'd
holdings.
be sad for me to take
So
a
then
gift.
there's... No, because
immediately.
if I keep the bag of holdings, then there's one of you that won't get something.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yes, everyone should get something
more
that way.
items.
I mean, yeah, but I'm honest. My dad
be
said
very
give it to you
expensive.
guys. I mean, I could keep all four and not tell you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, we don't know you got new gifts.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't know you got anything.
How would you know? I just show up and I'm like, I have nothing in my pockets.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I think
that's an interesting choice of sentence, Grimes, but cool. Good
Well, hey,
morning.
you made it to level 4 and you just got magic items. I'm proud of you.
I am out of food for Mimsy. Who would like to?
By the way, Grimes has magic items.
Yes, so you guys meet up.
Maybe.
You head to the Arcanist pages.
I have my prospector hat back on.
Of course you do.
It's a lot more cleaner in here than I remember.
Well, yes, it's amazing what you can do with a dustpan and brush and a bit of time. And also Janet.
You cleaned all the blood with a dustpan and brush?
Well, I didn't go into the particulars, but I know Janet did a very good job.
Hello.
Hello, Janet.
Hi.
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 Hello.
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 Sorry.
Okay.
What is Janet again?
She's a half-orc. Or orc half-orc. It's difficult to tell.
Speaking of Grimes, I have something for you.
Oh.
And I reach underneath the desk and I pull out the beautiful knitted piece. In fact, Janice,
you
would
are-
you like to do the honors? And I hand it back
Oh,
to Janet.
okay. You asked for a sweater.
I did.
There you go.
Thank you so much. I forgot
thought
it
you'd
at
like
home. I put it on immediately.
Oh, does it fit?
Yes. It's a little oversized.
It's a
but
little big, but I thought, you know,
I'm so happy. I'm like a big fluffy, like prospector hat.
prospector hat, robot man,
Yes.
big sweater.
And it makes me look like this.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. The neck is like all
Yes.
the way up here. And I'm like,
Well,
I love it.
you're welcome. I will go put on some tea.
Wait, I want to give her something.
Oh, okay.
So I take off one of the patches that is like a label from like.
Oh yeah, from just around.
Give it to her. It says
so
ink.
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 Well, Arcanist pages,
Yeah.
books, ink.
Yeah, and it was actually a part of a bigger logo when my dad was trying to call his place like Tings Tings. Yeah, and it didn't work out.
Okay, well, I'll find somewhere to put it.
Yeah.
I'll put on some tea. And she kind of heads off.
Oh, maybe you can make my dad a sweater. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Janet.
You're welcome.
Should we head to Talks today? Maybe get some equipment? Something along those lines?
Sure.
Out of character, I will ask.
Out of
How many credits do you guys have on you?
Let me find out. Hold on. I have a lot. I mean, I don't have any.
Healing stim is 5k.
I have like 6,900.
I only have 5,000.
Yeah, you can
I
afford.
have-
You can afford some. You can probably get some healing stims, but probably anything else is gonna become tens to hundreds of thousands of.
Right, okay.
Are there any other items anywhere? Can you give us items?
Like minor things. No, these are the first items you guys have grabbed.
So there's things we haven't grabbed?
Maybe. There's a fucking shiny sword at fucking Conrad's, and you guys didn't pick it up.
Hey Grimes, how much money do you have?
41,600 credits.
Jesus Christ!
I don't know how, but okay.
My dad has a shop.
The bet.
Oh, the rigged fight.
Yeah. Big fight. You put a bet and got some money. Yeah.
Oh, there's that. Kyle just said there's a sword at Conrad's.
No, I didn't.
Say that again.
There's a sword at Conrad's.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A sword at Conrad's. I mean, the bunker that we went to after we
yeah.
found Conrad
Yeah, you
dead.
didn't pick up his fucking sword.
We didn't know he had a sword.
I mentioned he had a sword that
You mentioned a
glowed.
machete and a gun.
Rubbish.
Apparently.
I've seen the footage. He had a sword that glowed.
We did ignore a lot.
Bullshit.
That could be.
Can we rewind the tape? Can we play it back? You see the kind of short, like machete-like sword. If you kind of pull it out of the holster. Yeah. Cool.
From episode 3?
Episode 3.
Give us the timestamp.
3? No,
3.
episode 3.
You said he had a sword that
He had a
glowed.
machete with the edge of it was like glowing green.
Anyway,
Anyway.
rain check. I don't think going back to the place where we heard gunfire and explosions is a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that
not-
wasn't by Conrad's. That was way further away.
Oh.
I want this fucking sword.
And maybe, like, if we missed that, maybe there's other things that we've missed.
That's a good
And actually,
idea.
you've got detect
Magic.
magic now. So maybe.
Yes, apparently so. Yes, sure. Let me just put it on like my blinkers and let me just look over the entire place and see what I can pick up, shall I?
I mean,
We could do that.
It's literally what the spell is.
yeah, that's literally what the spell does.
I know.
Well, before we go, actually, my dad wanted you guys to have some stuff.
Oh.
And I pull out the crap from my bag of holding.
Yes.
I should probably word it nicer than that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this isn't crap. What are you talking about?
It wasn't Grimes, it was Tommy.
So
Grimes has never heard the word crap before. So I pull out a cloak of protection, a pearl of power, and sending stones out of my bag of holding.
You all see Grimes open a bag and stick their arm, like the bag's probably about that big. You
My
see
arm
them
just
stick their arm all
extends.
the way to the shoulder.
No, it just keeps going. Like
Yeah.
my arm's like extending.
I grab my diary / like drawing pad that was on the desk and I like fling it in front of myself and I'm like, can you do that again?
Sure.
And your dad said this was what exactly?
A bag
That holds things.
that holds things. Look, it has his face on it.
Wow.
Very nice.
Like
And I
this
wrote
is
that.
insane.
So yeah, so decide who's getting what.
Okay.
Just as a point of note, the shield generator, the cloak of protection, and the pearl of power each require something called attunement. The only thing is, it takes an hour to attune to, and then other people can't use it, and you can only attune to 3 items at once.
I do want to say though, I did say I want to keep the bag because my dad's face is on it, but I'm willing to trade if someone else wants the bag. That bad.
I vote you go get the sword.
I want the fucking sword.
We're going to get the sword. We're planning what to do
Yeah.
with my dad's gifts.
Yeah.
So
I probably have no use for sending because I have.
you have
Yeah.
message already.
I have.
Yeah.
My speaky
Speaking.
thing.
You take the shield. I'll take the stones.
And I'll
Yeah,
take
because
the
you're the
pearl.
only one who doesn't have.
Well, the stones, for example, it's probably good to give, because it's
2
a
people.
pair, so you probably want to give one to one person, one to another.
Do they attune like
No.
both? No, you can just use
You can use either stone to communicate.
How about we hold on to the stones for now?
Okay.
Because I think we might need to decide at a point in time who takes what.
I go back immediately and I give the other stone to my dad. Hey, it's ours.
You know how long far away your fucking dad is?
fucking bolts again.
I roll a nat 20 again.
I hold Brian. Yeah. So you take the shield. You take the what?
Pearl of power.
What
does that do?
It gives them a spell slot back.
It's an action to use, but yeah, if you just kind of like smash it like against yourself, it gives you a burst of energy.
Like
Just-
smashing
just-
pearls against my.
Yeah,
Yeah, like-
just like headbutt it a little bit. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so we go to Conrad's first. and then
Yeah, but before
Yeah.
we uproot,
We need a.
I don't know about you guys. Well, yes.
Yes,
that-
we say that's part of this is
Okay,
your
cool.
tuning.
Did any of you guys get a interesting thing? Obviously, we were there when we saw you open the envelope, yes. Just so happens that when, I can't speak for you, Kai, but when we came back here, there was this on the door, and I reach into my bag and I pull out the Molotov cocktail, and I place it on the desk.
my eyes. Where'd you get that from?
It was taped to the door
Can
when
I
I
have
came
it?
back last night.
That looks like one of my dad's bottles.
It could be.
No, as in like drinking. He's an alcoholic.
Yeah, he has a
Oh. So you found that on your door?
Yes, taped to the door. And I asked Janet, and it would seem as if Terence came and slapped it on the door.
Fucking Terrence.
Fucking Terrence. Evil mastermind.
Oh, Terrence.
I mean, did you have anything?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna like pull out. I guess I'm gonna have brought Misty down with
you've
me in
brought
the
your
morning,
cat with you.
and then dangle the like
The cat that doesn't like being outside, just like.
outside or inside.
Yeah, but
Wait.
To
So
take-
you're
be
just
taken
standing
away
here
from
with
its
a
home.
cat behind your back
The
this
whole
whole time.
time.
No, I would have. I have a cloak.
She's just in there, quiet.
Yeah.
There's
Waiting.
treats in
He's
the cloak.
Very well behaved. And then
That's
there's
a
the
cloak of
collar
holding.
that
Yeah.
says lunch.
That's a weird name for a cat.
My cat's name's Misty.
Steal lunch.
Nothing to do with lunch.
Hey, Mimsy, you hear that?
No. Yeah, I went back home and my apartment was trashed, and Kiev was very much beaten up in the middle of it. It could be just the Iron House getting impatient that we didn't pay off the debt yet, and then they did all this.
But we
Well,
paid.
Tozak just has a grudge against us.
Yeah, well, Tozak is just following orders from Mama.
Yes, but why would they be sending messages if, as far as you are concerned, the debt is paid?
Yes, but it could have happened before the debt was paid. They didn't know what we were doing. I think they just did this to try and speed the process up, and they didn't know that the debt was about to be paid. So I think it's just a simple matter of them getting impatient.
Should we go check with them?
No.
I mean, it just seems like they're trying to get in touch with us.
I think if they wanted to come talk to us, they would find us.
Yeah, they'd be here waiting for us.
Well, you say that.
Yeah, but
It
okay.
took them taking over an entire fight ring to find us the last time.
We'll
they
keep
wanted
it that way that they can't
wanted to
find
fight us for a specific reason. I think if they actually wanted to talk to us, they would have done so by now. They did this to speed us up, and now they've been paid. I think
Just leave it,
they'll just leave us alone.
hopefully.
Well, one would hope. I certainly hope, because I don't know about you, I would like to get back to my days of reading.
Yeah, well, we still got that object to find again.
Well, everything
Work
that
out
we've
that
discovered
is.
about you and the objects, something
And we
tells
don't want
me
it to
that
be
it's
with
not
Mama.
exactly going to be that simple.
Well, I can dream Draxus, okay? Okay?
I
And then
can't.
I look up and start dreaming about plains of grass. And just,
And what about don't we want to go to the painted
painted lady.
Lady?
lady?
What is that again?
And then if we couldn't do that, then we want to go to the unifiers for the drop,
Yes.
which is called rapid
So many
Growth.
things to do.
growth.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
there's-
days of reading.
So-
well,
There's
like
the
Kai,
unifiers to find. Yeah, there's the
like Kai
lady.
mentioned, I think obviously I want to go back to Conrad to find this sword, but also going back
You
to
all
Conrad,
suddenly remembered. You're like, we left something there. I shouldn't have said anything.
I think going back to Conrad to look again at everything he's collected now that we know all of the knowledge that we do know.
Yes.
I think that is probably a good idea.
I was a little freaked out by the bud last time, it's true.
Do we know who killed him?
No.
No.
We should probably find out.
Yeah. So if we
That's
do that,
Craggs.
then like talks and
Talks.
then
Painted
lady and then unifiers.
Also, I want this sword.
Okay.
I don't particularly like the idea of my cat being someone's lunch. So
Maybe you should put him back upstairs.
no, because that's where they went.
Why don't you ask
So I'm
Janet to
gonna-
look after them?
Well,
Do you wanna
but see,
leave him
they
with
also
my
found
dad?
Here, so I'm gonna go to a place where they cannot take my cat,
My dad.
like
cat
the
sitting
lantern
house?
berries.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's where I
like,
got this mug.
yeah, I recognize it.
What's a lantern bear?
Well, it's kind of like the bar, like, but it's like a safe space where no one can fight, so therefore is gonna be safe for my cat.
Like my
Neutral ground.
dad's house.
Place 5 days ago, I would never thought I'd need to go
I don't
to.
think.
There's not been a
Yeah,
fight
you've
in my
definitely.
dad's
Everyone's
house
heard of the
yet.
Lantern Bearer. You know what it is. It's a
That I know of,
large
yeah.
bar that's also technically a government
That's
building
where I work.
where no
Yes.
one can fight. So there are lots of people who are like
Yes.
trying to escape gangs, or Mama will hide out there
I
because
think
The
that's a good
reason
idea, Kai.
I, Barbara, has
Yeah.
never needed to go there before.
that is correct.
I've spoken
So-
to Keth before. Is it Keth?
Keth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've spoken to Keth before. He seems, yeah.
Yeah, he's good, and we've
good.
got a good working relationship.
Oh, that's one of my dad's friends, I think. He has a lot of friends, a lot of names I hear. Not see, but hear.
Well, why don't
maybe-
we go there first to make sure your cat is in good hands?
Well,
far
I could
is
go
it?
do that, and I could go meet you guys at Conrad's. 'cause
If
that
you
would take
want
a
to
long
do
time.
that, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I'm-
timey-wimey
maybe-
stuff is...
Timey-wimey.
Timey-wimey is now my phrase, timey-wimey. I mean,
You want to be the
Conrad-
doctor so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could drop off,
'Cause-
you could go drop off
And
your
like
cat
then I can
and
go for
meet
like
them
the
there.
secret way because
And it's a little early for a drink.
It's 5
this is
p.m.
morning.
somewhere, my
for
dad
yourself.
always.
We all have
I mean I can
emotional
fill up
problems.
the flask and bring some back.
You could,
Hey.
yeah. You'd be allowed. You could.
I'd be
you could
allowed
probably
to
steal.
do
I'm sure
that.
you've stolen booze from Keth before.
I'll
ask him.
Committing a
flick Kai
crime?
some credits, be like,
Oh, okay. Wait, what kind of alcohol do you want?
what exists in this world?
You tell me.
Moonshine.
There's a lot of moonshine kind of stuff. There, you can also import drinks from the upper city, but also
No.
there are
I
dwarves in
feel
the inner city.
like Draxos is a mead kind of guy. I guess
Yeah.
a mead.
All right,
It's a mead.
let's do that.
Definitely like a synthetic mead.
Grease
because
oil.
Bees are hard to get in the city with very little flowers, but they'll
That
have a
might be
synthetic
bit
mead.
hard to get grease oil, but maybe we can find that at Talks or something.
Okay, I guess. I just wanted to.
She has a point.
Okay, so you're heading to Lantern Bearer and then meeting them at Conrad's. You're heading to Conrad's to pick up a fucking sword.
And to investigate. Okay, wonderful.
Yes. Because now that my brain is a little bit better wired, let's say, I have a feeling I may have a better time here, second time round. Although...
Yeah, you're a little bit more put together now. Yeah.
Yes.
So, you head off to... We'll do you first. You head off to the Lantern Bearer Inn. You head on... And again, it's like, by the time you get there, it's like 10:30 in the morning. Like, it's super early. But yeah, so Keth is pretty much there on his own. There's one guy asleep at a table.
Well, welcome back. All right.
Oh, things have just gotten a bit hectic, crazy.
Okay.
How are you?
Yeah, fine. You...
What?
Well, I was wondering if you could do me a little bit of a favor.
What?
And take care of my cat so he doesn't
Why?
become someone's lunch.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's an everyday kind of issue.
Please?
Like,
What?
I don't like animals.
Pip
You
can
kind of
take
just like
care
plonk your
of...
cat on the table. Just like,
I don't get it off the table. Yeah, hold on.
the cat immediately just... And just climbs up Keth. And he's just like,
I don't like this.
and it does like the I'm now your neck thing. Like he's just... Oh,
God. Okay.
See, he likes you.
How long is it gonna be here?
Hopefully not too long.
Okay. Fine.
Thank you.
You owe me some shifts.
Oh, definitely.
All right. Guess I'll...
Oh,
I don't know what to do with this.
he's okay. He's really friendly.
Okay,
And he won't be
fine.
any problems.
Okay, you better not be.
He won't be.
Okay, good.
Promise. I just need him to be safe.
Yeah, it'll
because
be fine.
Everything's
okay.
gotten a little hectic.
If it gets
and-
out, it's its own fault.
We'll just kinda,
Agreed,
like, put it,
agreed.
We'll just kind of put it on the floor. It just like curls up by his legs.
Okay. Aw.
All right, was there anything else? Or you just came to drop off animals?
Well, I wanted to see how you're doing.
Yeah, fine. Early day.
I don't know. Do you know anything about a drug called rapid growth?
Sounds familiar. I don't know, some kind of street drug. I don't know. I don't get involved in that.
Okay.
Anyone who comes in here, obviously, anyone who stays can't bring that stuff in. So
Yeah,
I don't know. Some stuff on the street.
Yeah.
There's tons of drugs out there. I don't know. Sorry, kid.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's just...
Can't help you,
Hey,
did, son.
We like, all the debt's gone, all that's finished.
Oh, there you go. All right, that's good.
Yeah.
Well done.
I just,
That's actually pretty impressive.
yeah, that's all good. It's just become a bigger...
Job.
There's just, you know, one of my friends I found out was like experimented on or something,
Oh,
and
yeah, I'm sorry.
and I don't know. I'm just trying to work out what's going on with that, and
Okay.
we're still missing people. Like, you know, I mentioned last time, like Henrietta Patterson, but there's also Harriet
one.
Peterson. I don't know. Like, there's just too many people.
was her
when
name?
Harriet Peterson.
Henrietta
Peters.
Harriet
Patterson.
Peters, Henrietta Patterson.
Peters.
Where'd she go?
I don't know. That's the problem.
Oh. Seemed fine when I saw her.
When did you see her?
A few days ago.
Wait, which one? Harriet Peters or Henrietta Patterson?
She was here?
Yeah.
Like, having a drink? Like, what
No,
do you mean? She's being
asked if she asked if her and someone could stay.
Who was the other person?
Something. I don't know. Worked in a shop.
What kind of... Can you describe the person?
I didn't meet the person. She came on her own. She asked if her and someone else could stay here.
Huh. Okay. Well, I mean... And she seemed fine. Like,
I mean,
normal.
she was terrified.
Okay.
Describe the person she was with.
You didn't see the person she was with.
My bad.
And then they just stayed a night and...
No, I couldn't let them stay.
Oh, and then... Do you know where they went
No,
afterwards?
she came in. She asked if her and the person who worked with her could stay here.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't let them. And she left in a hurry.
Okay. That kind of helps.
Oh,
Thank you. She's been missing for like, I don't know, probably almost a week or something.
Probably
She-
at this point, it's probably about 4 days.
4 days. Okay.
Then it'll be 4 days ago.
Oh, she was last here 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
Harriet. My boss.
Harriet.
Okay.
I'll say if you ask him enough, he will connect the timeline that in your flashback, or not in your flashback, way at the beginning, when Harriet Peters said she had to go and do something and leave.
This is what she was doing.
She was going to see if we could stay the night.
that's the timeline. That's why I also said to make the timeline make more sense.
Yeah.
She left the store, said she had to go and do something, and then appeared at the
But then
Lamp
came back.
No.
No. Then didn't
She
come
never
back.
came back.
Never came back.
No, wait.
No, she did, didn't
She did, she came
asked
back.
Janet to...
No, the only traces of anyone being back that could have been Harriet was the like pen mark being rushed away.
Yeah.
And the code to the door.
We
being
should
And the code to the door
find
being
her.
changed.
This is Tommy, not Grimes. I want to wear this bitch wig.
Okay.
Maybe Conrad's.
That's really helpful.
Oh, all right.
Thank you. Okay. Look, I will be back as soon as possible.
Yeah, if you don't have to do anything, then probably maybe take some shifts.
Yes,
For me
yes.
looking after your fucking cat.
Yes, I will take some shifts.
I really
I
don't like
promise.
this thing.
I just let Pip and Leaf take care of.
No, they got
Misty.
jobs to do. No, hey, don't. No. Get out. You
Okay.
stupid cat here.
Thanks, Cat.
You as you leave, you see him kind of pick it up and very just.
Aww.
Did you say thanks, Dad?
Kath.
Cat.
Okay, I'm so...
But yeah, so and I guess you head off to go to Comrades and find everyone else.
Yeah.
The rest of you, you make it to Comrades. The door is still slightly ajar. You step in and it smells.
Of course.
It's been like a week. He really smells.
Is there still body left over for Mimsy?
Yeah, there's like flies and bugs and all sorts over it now. You see, there's just a cloud of flies.
Oh, Mimsy,
I mean, I guess I'm
look,
gonna-
food.
Oh, God. I guess I'm gonna do another investigation check to like inspect the room and to find this fucking sword.
Oh, the sword's like next to his body.
Sweet, I'll take it. Okay.
It's a +1 short sword. This is a thing known as a monofilament wire weapon. Monofilament. Monofilament is basically a piece of wire that is literally like one atom thick, so that it can cut through anything. It makes it easier for it to cut through things.
I start chopping off bits of Conrad for Mimsy to like and put
It's
in the.
making a horrible squelching sound. at
That's
this
fine.
point.
I'm gonna use some of his like whatever scraps of fabric left around to tie it together to put it in my bag of holding.
Absolutely.
So no one's been here since we've been here, and it's been like a week.
Well, let me double check that and see if I can see any markings of people coming in, like footprints or pilfering through stuff, anything more than we had done.
I'm gonna look in the bathroom if there's another mimic.
Would that be investigation?
Yeah, if you're just using
Awesome.
investigation.
Am I also doing
What is
an
it you're
investigation?
trying to look like
I'm
magically?
I'm trying to see if anyone's been here since we were.
Yeah, investigation.
Yeah. 19.
19. So you're going to go to the bathroom, check for a mimic. You're
Yeah.
looking at a sword. You're...
Actually, I just want to look if there's anything else that's interesting in there, but I am intending to see if there's like,
Wonderful.
yeah.
Would you classify it as a simple weapon?
I believe so. If it's in the simple weapon, you're a fighter. You can use it.
No. I'm proficient with it.
You're proficient with all weapons. You're a fighter.
I knew that.
I didn't.
So, okay, well, then we'll say you're kind of having a look around. You head to the bathroom. You're looking at a sword. You're investigating. As you head to the bathroom, you look around. There is obviously lots of dried blood. Mm-hmm. You see in the footprints in the blood leading to the bathroom some footprints. Grimes, as you open the door, a man in a black suit with a gold metal tie and some filigree across steps out. Hi.
Hi. Hello there.
Nice to meet you. Can I help you? You see, he is a tiefling man with kind of horns that curl round, kind of curly-ish hair, and like a deep blue, almost purplish kind of skin tone. Can I help?
I'm looking for a mimic.
Just in general?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
I don't think nothing in there.
Oh, thanks.
No, we're actually looking for a friend of ours.
And they are
what's her name again?
Henrietta Patterson. Harriet Peters?
No.
Interesting.
Harriet Peters.
So many HPs.
There's a lot of names. No, don't know the second one. The first one. How do you know Henrietta Patterson?
I thought she was Harriet Peters.
Make a deception check. Actually, group deception check.
Well,
I'm
in
going
my
to say that
defense-
I know Henrietta Patterson from reading her thesis on the downfall of colonization.
I want you to know
Hi.
that I was on. Grimes is not lying.
Group deception.
But that's the truth!
Yes.
And
you
it's
are
my
correct.
truth too.
But also, that's not the reason you necessarily turned up. You turned up for a weapon. But anyway,
No, you asked me how I know.
good point.
Thank you.
Still roll it because there's probably stuff going to be happening as we go
Are
forward.
you?
6.
6,
23.
23,
10.
10. Okay, so you mistook Henrietta for Harriet. They're
I get
similar
names confused. Conflased a lot.
Conflays.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So, can I help you at all? What are you doing here? How did you know Conrad?
Well, Comrade came and dropped something off at the... Hi, I work at the Arcanist Pages with Harriet
And
Peters.
your name is
Barbara.
Barbara.
Lovely to meet
Lovely
you.
to meet you.
Yes, and Comrade came and dropped something off earlier at the shop. And
Earlier today?
Sorry, no, earlier in the week.
I was going to say, he's been dead a while.
It certainly seems it, yes.
He kind of starts pushing through and starts looking at the body.
Which
No,
there's
keep-
like barely any of now.
Yeah.
Because
He's like in the
Christ
bathroom.
took it all.
Keep talking. I'm listening. Go on.
And yes, my boss Harriet Peters has been missing for a while, and I figured I would come and check in with
So
Comrade.
Harriet Peters knew Conrad.
It would seem so.
Okay.
Because when Comrade came into the shop, Comrade asked specifically for Harriet, but Harriet was out at that time. So I said I would look after the package, but then Harriet never came back. So I thought I would come and see Comrade to see if he would know where she was, but this is
And then he was...
how we...
And you
When
just,
I met him, he already looked like this.
Which is interesting, because actually if you look at the body,
Uh-huh.
there are a set of wounds that are about a week old, and then some that are maybe a day or two. Like, you can see there's coagulation in the blood that's at the wrong...
You can
different
tell
time.
that apart? That's so cool. I didn't know
It's
that.
my job to know things.
So you're like a tinker for organic material?
I'm a harp. Sorry, a harp Alakino, hi.
Not the musical
Hi.
instrument, Grimes.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's very,
okay.
very different. I mean,
I
it's
play
based
the
off
harp.
that's a whole
I
whole
played
thing.
electric harp.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm not an electric harp.
No, you're not a warforge.
That is also correct. Well, I'm a tiefling. You're a warforged.
No, I'm a gnome.
I'm more curious as to what you... So is this your first time seeing Conrad?
Yeah, like I said, we were looking for Harriet Peterson.
And you've only just came looking for him. Interesting. How about this? Everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, God.
You need to beat a 16.
That ain't happening.
What'd you get?
19.
6.
Wonderful. You're fine. Nothing happens to you. Draxus and Barbara.
What kind?
I'm not there.
She's not
Oh,
there
fuck,
yet.
that's right. Yeah, shit.
Harp Alakino. He is cool. He is suave. He's clearly curious about what you guys want to know. You guys... He's like your best friend.
Oh, no.
You are both under the charmed condition. He is your best friend. So let's try that again. What's...
No, I saw this horrifying thing like 3 days ago and I freaked the hell out.
Oh,
It was just really
okay.
hard to kind of get these feelings out because I've never really come face to face with a dead body before,
No, I
and then
get it,
all
I
of a
get
sudden
it.
I killed someone and now I'm like dealing with that like
sorry, you
pressure,
killed
and it's
someone?
just, well, it wasn't a person, it was more like a blog, horrible amalgamation of flesh
Okay.
and disgustingness, and it kind of ruined the shop, so I'm still kind of a little bit salty about that. And then when I saw Comrade, who I thought might have been a friend because they were friends with Harriet Peters, it kind of freaked me out, so I'm sorry, my brain just doesn't really work as well as it used to work anymore.
Okay, so you've killed a person, and so actually you were lying before, and actually you've seen his body before, and you came back because...
I wanted to see if Miraculously came alive again, but that's not possible.
If what happened?
What?
What? Hey, we're friends, right?
No, of course, yeah.
Are we?
Well, it's funny because we just remembered that actually Draxos really liked the look of his sword, but last time we were here, we didn't even think to maybe pick it up because we didn't really think we needed it, but now we need it.
Okay, so you wanted to... So you came you to him a few days ago, and you wanted to come and see the sword.
I'm sorry, man. I've been going through so much stuff right now.
Yeah, what's been
I saw my arch nemesis like a few days
Oh,
ago,
who's that?
and it's just... Oh, it's this guy. It's,
No, hey, we're friends. I want to hear your...
Are we?
It's just... Oh,
Yes, of course. Hey, he's talking. It's okay. It's okay. You'll get a chance. So who's
like,
this person?
He's like a friend of mine who... Well, he used to be my friend, but
Come
now
on, I'm a friend of yours.
he
Come on,
killed
give
all
me a...
my friends and
give me a name.
took my wife and...
What's his name?
Oh, Baragon. It's just... he's...
Iron Man?
Yeah.
Oh. And so your name was...
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. My name is Draxos.
Hey, you know what? We get excitable. Totally. Draxos.
Yeah.
Okay, and you know Baragon Iron Man.
Long time ago. Yeah.
Right, okay. I'll have to remember that. Wonderful. Okay, so you wanted a sword. You've seen him before. You left. You're looking for someone called Henrietta Patterson and Harriet Peters.
Well, I'm not looking for Henrietta Patterson. I'm looking for Harriet Peters, my boss, because I'm not gonna lie, she's been gone for a few days now, and I'm starting to get a little bit concerned.
Yeah, no, I get concerned. You guys have been through a lot. What's been going on?
A lot.
You're not jumped.
No, Grimes is being standoffish. Exactly. Yeah,
Good, go
Grimes is playing this correct, being like, "The fuck are you all doing?" saying everything that's happening. No, it's okay. They're just, hey, if they've been through a lot, they're sharing, and that's okay.
My dad says sharing is caring, but I don't feel the caring
I think
mood.
your dad is a very wise man.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he taught me to be smart.
They're being very smart. I'm a Heartbreaker, representative of the law and IGC and all that, and I look into very important matters. So they're doing their citizenly duty.
Your suit's so cool.
Thank you. Your arm is really cool. That is, hey,
Thanks, man.
that's nice.
Does he have any metal on
It's
him?
really hurt.
Does he have any metal? His tie appears to be made of gold.
Okay. No prosthetics though.
Not that you can see.
Cool,
no.
continue. Sorry.
Yeah. So, anything else has been happening to you guys? I feel like there's been a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have enough friends,
You don't want another friend?
No, I'm good, I think.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Not 20.
You see, as he looks at you, you see his eyes kind of glow for a second as he mumbles something and goes, "Why don't you go wait outside?"
I don't want to leave my friends.
Interesting.
Yeah,
And you are?
their friend. And like I said before, a gnome.
Interesting. Okay. Draxos, Barbara, a friend. Yeah. Lovely to meet you.
What's your name again?
Harp Alakino.
Interesting.
That's a pretty cool name.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Barbara's a great name.
I think we should go
My
find...
mom called it because she thought it was like the most normal, boring name. And I
Hey,
kind
you
of
know what,
agree.
Barbara? Nothing wrong about you. You're as exceptional as you want to be.
Which
You know,
isn't not very much. I don't want.
you are, I do agree, you're very exceptional. I think we should go find our real friend.
What? The question is, and I feel we're close. I can talk aloud now. The thing is IGC obviously have a vested interest in Conrad, poor thing. Just trying to figure out what happened to him and why.
Well, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I mean, look at him.
idea.
Whatever happened,
Yeah.
it wasn't very nice.
No, I mean,
no
do you know
idea.
why something like this could happen?
No.
There's lots of strange things on the wall, and
We found him like
Well, yeah,
this,
we
and-
found this weird list of like household items, but it doesn't really make much sense because I don't really know why anyone would need a hairbrush and like all of these other random
I'd
things.
probably assume he's, stuff a woman would
How
own.
close is Kai?
You don't know.
No, I'm asking Kyle.
Kyle, Kyle is telling you don't know how close she is.
Anyway, yeah, this really strange list of household items, and I don't really understand why.
Well,
Conrad
the
would be
items
looking for
aren't
them, to be
what
honest.
interests me so much. It's more the other thing.
Well, what's the other thing?
The etchings of this strange hexagon.
Which aren't on the board anymore because we took that photo, remember?
There were more than one. There was lots of etchings.
Yeah.
Oh, never
You
mind.
took
How do you
one.
know this?
That's Kyle.
That was Kyle.
Are you asking the heart?
Yeah.
Well, I was sent to investigate
When?
today.
Today only?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we have a vested interest in Conrad. He's very important to us.
Is he?
Yes.
I don't know him. I've never met him before.
Have you met Conrad before? You must be traumatized about what happened to him.
Look, it's obviously someone dying is horrible. It's awful.
I just hope Harriet hasn't ended up in this way.
Yeah, I just learned that you
Yeah,
can't
you've lost
come back.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
actually very,
People
very true.
die when they're killed.
People die, yes, so he is
Yeah.
not coming back. But anyway, so the stuff on the wall, you wouldn't have any idea what that is, right?
No, so tell me more
Oh
about...
yeah, no, that actually looks really similar to something that was dropped off at the shop. Actually, funnily enough, that is exactly the package that Conrad dropped off at the shop. Like,
Oh, so
a week ago.
Conrad gave it to
Hey!
Harriet.
Yes.
Wait,
yeah, but
wait.
Harriet wasn't in the shop, so I looked after
So
her.
where's it now?
Are we friends?
We can be friends if you want.
I want to cast friends.
It just happens.
Yeah.
So you get advantage on persuasion checks.
Hey, since we're such good friends, actually, could you maybe just go look in the bathroom for me again and lock the door behind you for a little bit? Just for a little bit. I want
Okay.
to show you a mimic because, like, I only show my friends.
I'm gonna say
Shit.
this is gonna be really hard.
Yeah.
Because he is and they obviously have no idea. You don't even need to roll for this. He is digging for information.
Yeah.
He is immediately like, these guys know something. I am trying to find out what is going
Hang
on.
on 1 second, real quick.
You're gonna roll.
I don't hate him, but it's fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a reason to right now.
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna say this is gonna be cast friends and MC. You've got advantage.
Yeah.
You're gonna need a 25.
I need a 25.
You need a 25.
You have advantage, right?
An advantage, so you do it again.
Okay, cool.
Come on, my hand's sweaty.
Mom spaghetti, it's a 18. 18?
Yes.
18!
Literally, you just kind of open your door and a little bit like spritzers hit him, and you kind of go. Yeah, okay. You know, I do need the bathroom. Just hey, stay here.
Sure.
Yeah, promise.
Yeah, I won't go anywhere.
Promise.
Yeah. Hey, Pinky.
Pinky. Like he's got like leather gloves on, which also have like weird little symbols in the back, like in gold on the back of his hand. Pinky, be 1 second. Okay. Also, stay here too. And he goes in and closes the door.
As soon as he closes the door, I am grabbing both of your hands and I'm like, hey, listen, you know what'll be really funny?
What?
If we all prank him by standing outside. Let's go. And I just drag them as hard as I can.
Yeah, but he told us to stay here.
No, but that's the funny part. Don't you prank friends? I prank my dad all the time.
I've never pranked anyone because I thought it was mean.
It's not mean. Look, it's so much fun. Come, I'll show you. Quick.
I
Let's go.
pranked my friend Athos once.
It was funny, right? Let's go. I open the door. I drag them out.
Okay.
Can I? Okay. I close the door
I'm gonna
behind
say
us.
it's up to them if they're willing to go. Their really good best friend has asked them to stay there.
Yeah, but I'm also your really good best friend. My dad gave you presents.
While he's in the bathroom, I'm gonna say you turn up. Kai walks in.
I'm holding the both of them. There's an IGC guy in the bathroom.
I'm gonna cast disguise self.
Oh, great!
Cool. What do you look like?
Fuck did you
Anything that's not me.
Cool.
Or just
Like what?
I don't know. I'm gonna make myself shorter, thread hair.
Cool. You're like a little red-headed dwarf.
Maybe
Sure.
something big and strong.
A Goliath.
Okay.
Cool. You then go into a Goliath.
Okay, you know what? We should go get our new best friend as Thing from my dad.
Yes,
as
that
a
is
present.
a great idea.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
washing
go
my
do that.
hands.
That's actually not a bad
Let's go
idea.
do
He
that.
would
Yes.
like something.
He would love something. Let's go.
It's okay. Let's go.
There is a lot of conversation happening. I
You
wonder what's
can
going on.
Grab him, and I throw Barbara over my.
Wait, where are we going?
My dad's to get him a gift. Let's go.
We'll be right back. We're gonna
Yes.
get
Wait,
you
can
a
we get a
present.
gift for my friend?
Yes,
Tom
we're
as
going to
well?
get a gift for the
That's
heart.
amazing. Okay, great.
Very
great.
quickly. Before you go, what was it you got for your investigation earlier? It was a 20, wasn't it? It's 20 something? A 19?
Oh, it's 19.
19.
Yes. Also, I don't want to leave because I want others to do other stuff, but that's fine.
I know. Where are we going?
Now that you are a very intelligent person, now that you've had a chance to calm down and understand yourself a little bit more,
Indeed.
before the harp came out and basically charmed you, as you were looking at the floor and seeing the blood, you also kind of look up and you look at the lights. All of them are those kind of like, long strip-like stars that are kind of hanging from the ceiling, apart from one, which is like more like an orb.
Well, I ain't throwing my clutch back
I
at
mean,
it.
you don't have time now, but the first thing you notice is that light is on. Every other light you can see like the cables and the wires connecting them to switches. There's no wires or cables connected to that.
But it's just hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
They're all hanging, but that one is.
That one is like an orb.
Can I discern whether it looks like the ones that I saw in the museum? Or similar?
It's not.
It's not.
It's not one
It's
of those.
entirely different.
It's entirely different.
Also, this is like before.
The ones in the ceiling
Yeah.
looked like they were glowing in a way where you couldn't really make out their shape. This is clearly an orb.
I want to touch it.
Yeah, but it's before.
You can remember it at this point if you so wish.
What, to touch it?
Yeah. As you guys are being dragged out, and I'll say you can be dragged out.
I mean, you
wish.
could potentially touch it because now you're on my shoulder and I
I'm
am
tall enough.
7 foot.
Can I be like... oh, wait, guys, wait.
Yeah, you can because I will walk past it. You could if you want to. I'm making things worse.
Under the charm condition, can I still, as Barbara, cast...
Yeah, you can do all
spells and
kinds of
stuff?
things. Yeah, you just regard this guy as a good personal friend of yours.
Great, cool. I cast Detect Magic.
The orb thing glows. You also see, this is the first time you've used like detect magic like in a proper room. Like you see the lights glow, you see the cables that connects them to switches glow. There's lots of like pieces of technology that do glow to you. The other thing you see as you are being dragged out is at the back wall, underneath one of his tables, where there are lots of pieces of paper, like, you know, with all the etchings, there is a section of wall. The outline of it very, very softly glows.
Stop. I'm like banging. I'm like, hey, I just gotta go get something. So I get,
show me, I'll take it.
I like pull myself off of
Tell me,
Ryan.
I'll get it for you.
Outside.
You're outside?
He told me to stay.
No, we're going outside. We're gonna go get a really cool present. for him.
Okay, finished washing my hands.
Okay,
There you go.
I'm on top of Grimes and I grab this orb and I kind of like pull it and yank it down.
It takes no effort.
Great, it's mine.
As in, you grab the orb and pull it down, it's not connected to the wire.
Did you want to grab the thing on the wall?
Yes, I dash across the room. I kind of stumble over Conrad's body. I'm like, sorry. And then, so I can see just like this rectangle of like light coming out.
yeah.
Great. Can I like peel at the edge of it and try and like
I'm gonna
peel
say
it away?
right now, we're gonna make this a dexterity saving throw to see if you can do this quick enough.
Yes. Oh shit.
I was actually going to offer to rip it off the wall for her.
I'm gonna say that it is flush with the wall. So, and it is. I'm gonna say it's her rushing to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, okay. That's fine.
You're too
That's
busy
what
trying
I'm
to
saying.
pull her away.
We're walking out. This is happening.
Yeah, we're
walking
You're
out.
a
walking
Goliath,
outside.
So we're out.
It's not good.
I got that one.
You see it. You like hop off Grimes' shoulders, run, slip on a patch of blood as your arm is outstretched, just boom, right under the table. I'm gonna say you two are out as the door opens. Just kind of. You okay?
Yeah.
What happened?
Sorry, I just slipped on the floor.
I go and pick her up and I go, I'm just going to go get some help for
No,
her.
where'd
actually.
the other one go?
What other one?
Where did Draxos go?
I don't know. I was too busy. Look at how clumsy she is. Hey, actually, I think you forgot something in the bathroom.
I don't think I did. And actually, that was a nice trick with the spell, by the way.
Thanks.
That was very good.
Thanks.
Where'd you learn that?
From you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. We're not gonna do that again, are we?
But I thought we were friends. I cast it again? No. I'm so scared to do that again, but I kind of want to.
I mean, friends is a cantrip.
Yeah, but when they know, does that mean that the DC's higher the second time around?
It's not a DC.
Oh, yeah,
It just
right.
gives you advantage.
It gives you advantage.
Yes,
And I have to persuade them again.
But it only lasts a minute, and they remember that you've done it.
Yeah.
You're doing it.
Am I?
It's gonna be. I'm probably gonna say after doing it once, probably the advantage is cancelled out because
Yeah.
he knows you've done it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're not gonna do that again. Tell you what, Barbara, you okay? Rest your knee. Wait here.
Yeah, no, thanks.
I'm gonna go grab your friend.
You're going outside to grab our friend?
I cast invisibility.
You go invisible.
And I'm
Draxus, you're
and
being.
I'm moving away from Draxus. I'm gonna go stand in a corner.
You're not gonna. You're a Goliath. You can't.
Immediately Draxus, where you going, buddy?
Huh?
Where you going?
I was gonna get you a present.
No. We got. Hey, we'll do. You know what? We'll do that afterwards. We can go for a drink or something.
You sure? I really
Yeah.
wanted to
No.
get you a
Because I've got
present.
more questions. I want to hear these stories.
Okay,
You
sure.
got some really good stories. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, no, whatever you say.
Yeah.
It's cool.
So anyway, there's a lot of noise going on. What happened?
Huh?
There was a lot of talking.
I'm gonna be telling Grimes. I'm talking to Grimes.
So now we're inside.
You're back.
You're still outside.
I'm outside
invisible.
invisible.
You're just talking to
I'm
Grimes the whole time.
stressed. If I could sweat right now, there would be buckets.
I'm sure. So yeah. So firstly, there was voices. There was extra voice. What happened?
Oh, it's just me. I like to,
You know, I'm a boombox.
Yeah. Well,
Look,
I don't know what
pressed the
Barbara's
button.
talking about, but Grimes likes to have additional like speaker, different weird
okay,
stuff.
speakers.
Yeah, you wanna hear some tunes?
I'm actually good. I actually wanted to hear some other stuff. So we were talking about. Why did you fall on the floor? What happened?
Well,
What
I got
is-
confused because now there's lights everywhere, and it's really beautiful, but it does really give me a really bad headache sometimes.
Oh. Okay.
Kyle.
Yeah.
How long does this chanting last?
Hour.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Sorry, I wanted the thing in the wall.
No.
And now I'm gonna have
It's
to
not
get
your
it
fault.
out.
I'm saying we have no choice in
Yeah, no.
this.
Yeah.
We just have to
Can I
keep
have my phone
chatting.
so I can check my spells.
Okay. Shit. And there's been a lot of shit that's been happening, and I need someone to talk
No,
to.
so I'm casting mage armor.
Okay.
So I didn't do that.
You're invisible, you cast mage, the whole time you're talking to Grant being like, fuck, 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 fuck,
Cool.
fuck, fuck.
Can I then cast detect thoughts?
Isn't that a concentration spell?
Damn it! I'm not doing that then.
Hey, Alakino,
That's the one, yes.
that's your name.
Yes, Alakino.
Do you have anything to like make my arm like better? I thought I would ask you because we're friends.
We are friends. I'm sure there's stuff that could make it better, yeah?
Like what?
Probably some upgrades or something. I don't really have upgrades on me. That's not really my thing.
Oh, what about this? And I pull out the syringe that has from IGC on it and the remnants of rapid growth, and I'm like, would this help with that kind of
I
thing?
mean, that's broken, so probably not.
Well,
question.
no, but whatever was inside it.
What was inside it?
Well, from everything that we figured out, it's some really back-end alley drug, which, to be honest, actually, considering it's from IGC, I'm a little bit confused. Why IGC
Yeah, it
would
hurts
even
somebody.
using
Can
this
I look
kind
at
of thing.
No, I think.
No, because,
Question.
to be honest, if you're my friend,
Yeah.
friends don't really hurt people.
Yeah.
And the last time I saw this being used, it was really bad. What happened?
What
to
happened?
Them. They kind of like turned into a really evil blood monster and tried to kill us. And then they died by like eating themselves. And then there was this other time where we saw this other horrible, really crazy creature, and it turns out that they had used the same thing. Now, what I want to know is why my friend from the IGC would be creating something like this to, hurt people? That doesn't really make sense. So actually, no, Draxos, this won't help your arm at all, to be honest.
Well, you're right. I wasn't really thinking of that, but yes.
That is interesting. I don't...
Because look, clearly it says here, made by IGC, and I don't know about
Yeah,
you,
it's the
but
IGC logo on it.
having grown up here in the Undercity, this kind of drug, it's never administered in this way because we don't have the funds for that, honey. So I was very
I
surprised
would really like to look at that.
find something like this, to be honest.
Have you seen this
Hang on.
before?
No.
I'm outside. They can't see me. Anything.
Yeah.
But if you're
Can I
doing
make
message,
that? Can
can
I
you
make
hear?
that 100%?
If you're outside, he has no idea you're there.
Cool. I'm gonna cast detect thoughts.
Cool, you drop it, you detect thoughts. He is genuinely confused and concerned by this.
Okay.
Are you gonna dig?
Are you going to dig deeper?
He'll know.
No, he'll know. I'm not risking that.
He's so concerned with Conrad. He doesn't care about Conrad.
He doesn't care about Conrad.
Doesn't give a shit about Conrad.
Not anymore.
He was only concerned, and you'll hear this in his, like, the top of his thoughts. He was told to look into why Conrad died because he's married to Henrietta Patterson.
Plot twist.
So he was trying to figure out why he died and what the hell he was doing, and then he got curious about this thing and all these obsessive notes. And so he's trying to connect the dots of why was this guy killed.
Okay, can I tell Grimes?
And the reason also why he's investigating this is because they're still trying to find Henrietta Patterson.
I'm gonna tell Grimes.
Yeah.
He's investigating Conrad because Conrad was married to Henrietta,
Conrad was married to her,
right?
not the
No.
harp.
Correct.
Yeah, Conrad. Yeah, I'm
Conrad
just
Patterson-
double checking that I'm not
Conrad
stupid.
Patterson was the husband of Henrietta Patterson.
Okay. So he was interested in that, and now he's interested in these people.
The syringe.
And
And then he was, all of those thoughts were thrown off by the syringe and him being like, the fuck, IDC doesn't make drugs, what the fuck is that? That's in, and he's now genuinely being intrigued and he genuinely wants to see it.
But he was sent here by IGC to...
He is an IGC
investigate.
Yeah.
hop.
Yeah.
IGC hop, yes.
Do you have
So
a
he's-
question for him that I can say?
Oh,
But I can word it in a way that's not.
yeah.
Yeah, because you're still doing message quick.
This is so back alley way of like, you've got your thing in messaging and messaging just can keep happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh. My questions would be like, why have they sent you here? Like, what's so important about Conrad? But I also want to know what he thinks this is, and I want him to know
could
about
just-
this as well
I could
because
just tell him like, yeah, there's some people, like I can tell him the unifiers
yeah.
use this against us.
You know.
Unifiers.
No, we're not talking to you.
Wait, you're not in the scene yet.
Oh, this is out of character.
Sorry.
He's just frozen, loading screen.
Pause.
Yes, happy?
I'm talking to Holly.
Yes. look into the drug and then look into his relation, like why they want Conrad.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, like
You don't know what that is?
No, I have no
But it
idea.
has your name on it.
well,
IGC.
not your name
That's,
directly.
that's a very, very big place. I don't really... Can I have a look?
Yeah,
Okay. He takes it and kind of has a...
but it is odd, right?
Yeah.
Because I've never seen anything like that, especially down here in the Undercity.
What is he
but
thinking?
as far as I'm concerned, IGC doesn't create stuff like that.
He looks at it and you immediately in his brain goes, I do not know what I'm looking at.
Well, the thing is, like,
I'm going to take it back to my bosses. And he kind of opens his jacket and puts it in. You don't mind?
No,
Just because
it's fine.
they... Some of
To be
my...
honest, you'll probably be able to figure out more about it than either I could.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
That was kind of the logic. But thank you. Thank you for that, Barrow.
yeah, thank you.
But that has nothing to do with Conrad.
I find interesting things.
Is he interesting? What's so interesting
Conrad?
about him? Yeah.
That's private.
But we're friends, aren't we?
Absolutely, but company policy. Can't
I don't know.
talk
I feel like friends, like,
Well,
blood's
Well, you
thicker
know,
than
company
water.
policy, I can't tell you any more about what's on the board then, because company policy, because, I was given...
At this
that
point, he's
tablet.
thinking that this person is annoying and he's hiding it very well. He's pissed off that none of his charms are working. And he's trying to figure out what else to do because they're getting in the way. To the point where you can start seeing his thoughts potentially turning violent.
Well, you know what? If we're friends, then I suggest...
Are you casting suggestion?
Yeah, I'm casting suggestion.
Absolutely not. Please don't.
I thought we were friends.
Yeah, that's not what friends do.
Grimes, he's working.
Yeah. And I don't want to impede his
You
work.
are interesting. You feel as you start summoning the mana energy, as he clicks his fingers, it just, you short circuit for a second, and whatever you're trying to do is disrupted. Yeah, please don't. Huh.
What is he thinking?
He is now very, very, very confused, being like, this little motherfucker tried to do something to me.
I'm gonna tell Grimes
Immediately
to
they go
chill
more
out.
violent. He's like, actually,
He's gonna attack you. So just.
actually, here's what we're gonna do. I'd love for you to meet some people. Is that okay?
I mean, only if... Well, I don't know,
Like
because,
who?
you're my friend, but I don't really feel comfortable meeting any more people. I've met a lot of crazy
No,
people
I
in the last
totally
few
get
days, and I don't think I have much room in my
I just
contacts
have a lot
book
on my
for
day,
anymore.
and I just can't afford
No,
any
I
more
tell you
time.
what.
You know what? I love you guys. I run out the door.
You fucking run.
Yeah, bolting out.
See, this is
Rhymes.
what
I'm
friends
gonna
do.
wave
You know,
Grimes.
what the-
I tell you what. Could you do me a favor? I'm about to do something. Can you just let it happen?
Well, I mean, you're asking for consent, so I do
I am
How
asking
long
respect
has
consent.
it been?
Wonderful. Can you come with me, please? He casts suggestion on you.
Fuck!
And you have
Oh my
willingly
gosh,
chosen.
yes! You know what? I've always wanted to come back and see your place,
Wonderful.
you know.
Thanks. Don't worry. I feel like because you guys know quite a lot, I feel like you can just. Hey, we're gonna grab a drink in a bit. I'm just gonna take her somewhere. We'll be back. We're gonna grab a drink.
I'm their friend as well.
Do you
so
want to come with?
But where are you taking? Where are you taking?
I'm gonna go
her?
take her to see my bosses.
Who are your bosses?
Oh no, can I go get changed first? These aren't
I
my
really
good
don't
clothes,
have
and if I
time.
get to meet some big
I'm
pops
afraid
people,
not. And
I really
actually,
wanna
he said,
look
"Can you
nice."
come with me?" And you have to
I have a
do the
question.
letter of the spell.
Is there anywhere to break?
Wait, I have a question. If she's in harm's way, the spell is broken.
She would not do any course of action that would harm her.
If someone harms her,
Let's have a look at the spell.
You ran out the fucking door.
I had a plan.
There's still a glowy thing in the wall that I really want to get.
I know.
Break my legs. Then I can't come with him.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I have no choice to do anything, guys. I'm just saying.
Your
like-
your
this is
spell only
Holly
lasts an
asking.
hour,
You
but hers is 8.
immediately were aware he was just like, okay, this is too annoying. I can get enough information from one of them if I get them alone. And he was eeny, meeny, mining in his head. Picked her and went, cool. You're gonna come with me. My
Could
bosses
you,
will figure this out.
when I ran out, you know this is happening. You knew that I'm running out.
Yeah.
If
you
you,
can
cast,
also detect all surface thoughts, so you knew Grimes was running.
Yeah.
is invisibility a concentration spell?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you cast it before I get out because you know he's gonna come after me, could you hit?
Again, though.
You can't do
It's
it
only
again.
once a day, isn't it? Is this part
No,
of your...
but I can use my spells.
Yeah. Could you, while invisible, take a pipe to Barbara's legs If she can't walk, she can't do the suggestion. She breaks out.
Really?
And I have enough healing, I can save you. I promise. You will not die again.
That's when it becomes very, very difficult. Well, the thing is that she'll probably keep trying to because she could
Yeah.
crawl.
She can
She could
crawl.
follow
Okay,
him,
just
but-
break your arms.
No.
Knock me out.
Wait, okay. When he said come with me, is he like about to fucking teleport somewhere?
You don't know. He just said, "Can you follow me?"
Do I have any idea what he's gonna do?
You can read his thoughts. He's going to walk to IDC. Or he's going to go get in a transport and get to IDC. He's going to get. He's
don't
going to
know
get
if
to
this will
IDC Tower
So Kai, I have to trust this guy because I'm charmed.
But
Yeah.
only for an hour.
for an hour. He
She
is
has to
also,
do it
like you
for
said, he's a
8.
good acquaintance. He's a good friend.
How long has it been?
As long as we've been talking.
So an hour. It's over.
Yeah.
Definitely not an hour.
No, okay. I have an idea.
I also have.
And I can't do anything. Like I can't.
It's okay, Drexos, don't worry. We're just gonna go chat, like it's fine. We're friends.
Yeah, no,
It'll be
we-
like a coffee between friends. It's cool.
Oh yeah, okay.
Holly
If-
asked Kyle a question.
if you're sure you're gonna be okay, like
on
know.
the harp.
Yeah.
Well, that
trustworthy guy.
also mean
Yeah,
Barbara
yeah.
will want
Fair.
to go to where he is.
How does Vortex walk?
The Constitution saving throw. The target is teleported to an unoccupied space that can be 90 feet away.
I don't think it will target her. That I know of from the wording of the spell. You can do it.
I was gonna put Barbara to
think-
sleep or suggest.
But maybe try sleep.
You try the vortex thing, and I'll put her to sleep.
I know, but try put her to sleep first. If that doesn't work, then I'll do the vortex. Because at the moment he doesn't know I'm here.
But
And
he
we
won't
want-
know if you cast that either.
I'm going to tell you right now. He cast counterspell on you. He needs to see the person casting the spell to counterspell. So if you were to cast Vortex Warp from invisibility, he doesn't know you're doing it. So he can't counterspell it. He just gets a save.
And if I put her to sleep, he's gonna be on edge because he knows something's happening. Do I have to see her to?
He's already on edge.
He's already on edge.
more on edge.
I'm going to help you.
That
I'm
there's
going
someone
to
else.
give you guys some help. Don't you have the ability to make someone minus d6 from something with your
Do I
bardic?
have that yet?
It's level 3, isn't it?
Is it?
I believe
Can
so.
I? Okay, so as I run out, I just give him the middle finger. Is that what it is?
Yeah, basically, remember you can use your bardic inspiration to also negatively impact someone else.
Okay, cool. As my little Mario hop out,
Yeah.
my head spins around and I go, bye friend!
And you kind of goes, oh, hurtful. Okay, your friend is weird.
I'm sorry, I'm still kind of getting used to them as well.
No,
But I do
totally
love
get
them.
it. No,
Does
come on.
that mean I cast invisibility and then cast vortex warp?
Up to you. You do it. He's walking out.
Shouldn't I come with? Trying to come with.
Yeah, no, okay,
Barbara?
come on.
I'm casting
Yeah,
spells.
okay.
You're casting Vortex Warp. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say because you kind of need to know where he is. You run through the door.
No, I can
Cast
stand
vortex-
into the...
Okay, yeah.
As he's coming out,
He's also not paying attention, so you.
Or
cast-
can I run past the door, cast it, and keep running, me invisible?
By all means, but you drop invisibility once you've cast it.
No.
But it's fine.
I'm gonna run, cast vortex warp, cast invisibility.
Sure. So you drop invisibility, cast Vortex Warp, cast invisibility.
No, I wasn't invisible then because I had detect thoughts, Kyle.
Good point. Okay.
were you outside when you were detecting thoughts?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, he doesn't see you. Stay outside, hidden in the alley. As he runs out, just do it.
Yeah, but I still want to be invisible.
Yeah, fair.
It's fine, it's
I'm
fine,
gonna,
it's
I'm
fine,
gonna
it's
say
fine.
because of the speed of everything and because he's busy talking to you two, you're actually distracting him by being like, "Can I come? Should I come with?" He's being like, "Yeah, no, okay, fine, like come with, whatever." He's not
Yeah,
paying
come on,
attention
we can hold
to the
hands,
door.
Drexos.
Okay,
Okay, fine. Hold hands. As you run past and cast Vortex Warp, what is the save he has to make?
What is Vortex Warp?
Constitution.
She's teleporting him.
a
then
constitution? Fuck is not got good. So you can send him. What is it? How far away?
I think 90 feet.
For somewhere you can see. Where do you send him? I guess
Is there a pit we can drop him?
it has to be on a solid surface.
Damn it.
I'm
Yeah.
just so like, fucking up.
Or a liquid.
I mean, I've described there's
Well,
lots
because
of buildings on top
I
of
mean,
each
I'm
other.
confused. Like the range is 90 feet, so I'm assuming that means I can send him 90
So you can
feet
cast,
away.
as long as he's in 90 feet, you can cast it in him and send him 90 feet
Feet.
away from you. So you could theoretically move him 180 feet.
Cool. I want to do that.
You can only move him 90 feet from you, so he goes 90 feet away.
Are there like airships you can like fucking put in?
Not in the Undercity, and not at 90 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, he can
put
walk
him on a
being like,
rooftop.
okay, here we go. Vroom. You can't complete the action. You don't know where he's going.
Whoa! Where did my friend go?
What? What?
Where did he go?
I'm here.
He told Barbara to follow him. He vanished. She doesn't know where he is.
I can't manage!
At
you
which
know what
point
we
the spell
can do?
drops. As you see him, his head is turned. He doesn't see what the fuck happens. He just kind of goes, "Yep, come with," and he's just like on top of a building,
But ages away.
90 feet away.
Hold on, question,
That's
question.
not that far.
If he was walking when she warped him, does he continue
walking up the building but on the other side, so he's in a random fucking alleyway. Oh please.
Hey, negative DC.
Sorry, bestie.
Oh
come
my
on.
gosh.
Yeah,
Well, actually, that would have been to the bardic.
I barked him twice.
You barked him twice?
Yes.
Cool. So he's like...
Flipped him off with 2 fingers.
Which is even funny, because he was going up steps. So he's like, yeah, no, come on. You, like, purple energy, and he just like, disappears in a vortex. You, from a few buildings away, see a purple vortex. And he's like, yep, that's right.
He falls?
He falls.
To his death.
No, he'll take 96 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
9?
10, 1d6 for every 10 feet you fall.
You know what we can do? Go get that piece of paper.
What paper?
The one that you
The
liked.
wall.
Yeah.
You just hear it loud. Oh!
How much damage did he take?
Don't worry about it.
He's alive.
Are we still
don't know.
charmed?
Technically, you are charmed. Your friend is gone, but
no!
you don't know where he's gone.
Where the hell did
he
he
just
go?
vanished.
Let's go get that piece of paper and
Wait,
show
no, I
him.
just heard
Can I
it.
make
A loud
an
yell.
insight
Maybe
That was me.
He's
That
alive.
was me.
30 feet away, just, fuck's sake.
Okay, cool.
What is what? What is that?
Wait, that sounds like our friend. I recognize his
We're
voice.
gonna go get medical supplies to help our friend. I'm telling you
Okay,
this because I'm
okay.
invisible, so you're gonna say
We're
that.
gonna go get medical supplies to help our
Cast it in terms of-
friend.
yeah.
Let's get that
Okay.
piece of paper so that we.
Yes,
Yes.
the shiny thing in the
Yeah.
wall. Yes, let's
And
go.
quick
Okay.
Shiny thing in the wall. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like a big square in the wall that I really wanted to go grab. So
big
I gotta go grab
This
that now.
one. I point at it.
It's just a wall.
Cool. You go up to it and you push it, and it'll, like a little panel opens up, and you open it. You find a stack of hundreds of letters.
Also, my detect magic is still on. so-
Absolutely,
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Yep. The weird little, like I said, the weird little orb thing, which are also about baseball sized, is glowing.
Perfect.
With divination magic.
That's in my bag.
That's in your
already.
bag.
Yep.
The letters are just letters. There is also it's weird. It's made out of like rust and sticks and twine. Is a hourglass,
Sticks? Wood?
but like gross, old, like damp, like kind of they've been twisted and horrible and gnarled. There's an hourglass,
Okay.
which also is glowing with divination
That's
magic.
glowing? Okay.
There is also a large, like that size, Gothic style key. Like
Whoa.
it is like full, like like twisting, very very fine metal with like bits of gemstones in it.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Pick
Which-
up the key.
Hold on. I see all of this. I open my bag of holding.
Amazing!
Yeah?
I'm gonna chuck it all in there.
Shove it all in there.
Including all the letters
Yes,
as well. 'cause-
yes.
The
Everything
key
I can
glows
see.
with transmutation magic.
Everything we see, I'm just.
Yeah, just start just pouring it
And
all
then
in.
let's go.
I'm gonna throw Barbara in the bag.
She's taking forever.
Go for it. Yeah, you guys, are you just running?
Stealthily.
I
But
don't
what about our
want-
friend?
We're going to get medical
going to
supplies.
him.
Oh, we're getting first aid.
Yes.
You could just mend people in.
No.
I learned the not organic material, but you know who can? The little goblin. What's his name? Gobblegoo.
I think it was
My dad's friend, the goblin.
Galansky.
Glensky. Gabagoo.
Oh yes, Galengsi
Yes,
will be able to help.
yes.
Actually, yes.
This
Good.
way, we run the opposite direction.
I'm still kind of confused. But he just kind of went,
Keep running.
He just disappeared.
and I can't poof.
I can't poof either.
As you
can't
guys
move
start
either.
traveling, I'm going to say an hour passes and everything wears off. You are very aware that you got charmed. You are very aware he cast magic on you that made you like him, and you told him so much.
Oh my god, I have such a headache.
And I reappear because my invisibility
Yeah, your
is
invisibility
only an
is
hour.
dropped at this point.
Jesus!
What the fuck happened? What did you guys do?
Jesus was canon in Vermis.
Shit! Where did you come
He's just
from?
a guy who lives around the corner. He's just like,
sorry.
yeah, hi, Jesus.
Rhyme said hop and I
told me.
panicked.
Actually, I said IGC guy.
IGC guy.
Do you know who that was?
I start mending Draxus's brain.
Mr. Hop.
Just a little fucking like welding torch is gonna. It
It doesn't burn, but it's like
Oh. What are you doing?
Headache.
it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
What happened?
Well,
can't remember anything.
you guys got charmed into liking the harp.
I don't know what he did, but he was saying things and you guys were believing him. I thought we were friends. I thought it took more than just saying we're
Felt
friends.
like we didn't have a choice. We just had to agree and just.
Okay, but I mean, he learned some interesting
We're
things.
running
we learned
away,
some
right?
interesting things.
Where are we?
We're
In the middle
running,
of the street,
moving.
You're like an hour away.
We're still running.
We're moving somewhere safe. Where the
Yeah.
fuck's safe?
The lantern.
I mean, I
No.
thought, should we just head to talks? I mean, I don't know.
I get yeah.
Yeah, that's in the
He doesn't
pleasure
know we were
district.
going there. We didn't
Yeah.
say anything about it.
And it's far away from the slums, right? The pleasure district is not next to the slums. The pleasure district is not next to the slums. Sorry. My speech impediment.
Actually, no, the pleasure district is next to the slums. Sorry.
Okay, well, let's just,
It's next to the northern
let's
slums.
go
You guys
there,
are like
let's
northwest,
be
though.
stealthy, but we did learn that Conrad is married to Henrietta Patterson.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Names.
Too many.
So maybe that explains a lot more why he was trying to find her. But the reason the harp was there was because he'd been told to investigate why Conrad died, because they're still looking for Henrietta.
Why are they looking for Henrietta?
I don't know. I mean, because she's on the most wanted list.
Oh, yes, true.
Yeah, but why is she wanted? We don't know.
We don't know
Book,
specifically.
maybe?
We know what I'm interested in.
History check.
Oh,
I don't think I told you this, but roll a history check.
Also, Barbara, what did you find in that wall?
18.
I pull out the bag of holdings.
yeah, all of that.
By the way, we
Oh.
closed it after us.
Treason,
Yeah.
espionage, stealing of company secrets, stealing of company property.
Okay.
And we hear you say that. I
Yep.
guess. Wow. Okay, so she's like a spy.
I guess.
Harriet the spy? Oh, sorry.
Kind of like a harp.
Was she a
I don't
harp?
know.
Was she like a previous harp?
Was she a harp?
No, she wasn't a harp.
We get that one for free? Thanks.
Yeah, because I've already told you that information.
Yeah, it's true.
I zone out.
okay.
She was like involved. She was like in like project investigations and stuff. Like her whole thing was to investigate departments.
Harriet went and visited the Lantern Bearers right before she vanished.
What? Really?
Yep.
When?
And apparently asked for her and her friend to stay, but they weren't able to stay, so I don't know where she went after that, but I know she went to the Lantern Bearers.
I'll say with connecting the dots, Keth said she kept asking if someone she worked with, so you can assume it's Barbara.
Worked with, so you. I think maybe she wanted to keep you safe, but then, I don't know, something happened and she couldn't come back, but...
Well, why couldn't Kev house
Because
her?
that's
Obviously,
not how the Lantern Bearer works.
That is how it works.
That is
Did
how
he
it works.
say-
I don't know.
You didn't ask. You don't know.
But that doesn't
why.
make sense because the Lantern Bearer is a safe house. That is where people go. But why was Harriet in that much trouble? That much trouble that she thought I was going to
Unless
then
she
get
was
in.
he wouldn't have housed her if it was like IGC related.
No role necessary. If
Yeah.
there's something, if there's a connection
I would
to
know.
IGC.
I would know this. I would know this. Yeah. If she was in trouble because of IGC, he would not house her because that puts the Lantern Bearer in a problematic situation with its.
To the point where if IGC, they could close it down.
Yeah. So that's why he wouldn't. So she must be mixed up in some IGC stuff. I guess with the Conrad and the Henrietta.
Did he say where she went?
Why?
No, he didn't know.
No wonder my dad always curses the IGC. I don't get any of this. It's fine.
Not all bad.
This is all very
This is
confusing.
all so
I mean,
confusing.
Odyssey was really lovely.
And I wasn't involved
top
with
guy
IGC,
was really
and now I
nice.
am.
The guy we just...
No,
Me-
Odin
oh,
Yasu,
and our
who I had a
our
chat with at the
friend,
gala.
our best friends.
Not anymore. You're not charmed.
Yeah, no.
I'm aware of that.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that because my frontal lobe didn't decide to kick into gear, I've suddenly given away all of this information, and now we are linked to whatever
But
the hell
he was
they
re-
are trying to figure out.
Yes, but he was very confused about the rapid growth thing. So, I don't think everybody in IGC is aware of all. Like, I think this stuff is like different people.
I
in
don't
different
think he
departments.
knows what we think he knows.
He doesn't know we know
No.
any of that.
He doesn't know that we know that he doesn't know that we know. Yes.
A random person gets a nosebleed. Just like, the fuck?
Yes. The only saving grace in this situation is that hopefully during mine and Draxos's stupidity, no offense, that we have evaded him thinking that we are directly linked with Conrad and the tablet and Harriet or Henrietta or whatever the hell by showing this syringe. So well done, brain, for thinking that would be a good idea. Well done for giving me that idea.
Do you remember being like what happened?
You
Yeah,
remember,
you remember
yeah.
the whole
I
thing.
remember everything.
You just
This is
remember
so
you
Okay.
confusing. There are
Probably
so
should
many
not
things.
go
I think-
back
No, definitely not.
to the Arcanus pages either.
No, we can't go back there. I don't think we can go to your. We can't go.
No,
anywhere.
he doesn't know me. I never gave my name.
That is true.
And I'm wearing a sweater, so my name's not even showing, and none of the patches.
True.
Two of you
names on your
gave
back.
up your names.
The name's on your back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grimes' name is like well
Note
onto their
to
back.
everyone: don't say each other's names. Don't say any names.
I said no names. I said
Well,
I was
we didn't have a choice.
He didn't even respect my
I know.
knownness.
Okay, I think we need to work faster than IGC and Mamas to solve what the frick's
Easier
going on.
said than done. I'm trying to figure out what the hell Harriet had gotten herself into, because Harriet told Conrad that she needed the tablet in exchange for Henrietta's location. Harriet knows where Henrietta is. That is what the letter said. I think I remember that.
What if?
That is correct.
Thank you. So,
I don't know.
but why did Harriet need the tablet? Unless
Maybe
that
because
was
Mama
that was
wanted the
IGC
tablet.
thing.
What if Mama wanted the tablet? IGC wants Henrietta.
It could be that Harriet isn't the person you think she is.
But that's ridiculous. I've known Harriet since I was like this big.
That's what I mean.
We've read.
Okay.
She taught me how to read.
We need to.
Do we go to Mama?
No.
We're not going to the Iron Hand, Grimes. We're not going to the Iron Hand.
Okay, let's just stick with the original plan.
Tinks.
Right, we're gonna try and
Talk,
find
talk.
out.
Talks.
We can go to the painted lady and see if we can find out.
Because I'm
Are
not gonna
we
lie.
still gonna go to
I could
Talks,
do with a drink.
talks, and get some equipment and
Yeah.
With what credits, Draxos?
I have 41,600 credits.
Grimes is our bank.
All of you
And we all fought in the fight.
Grimes is our bank.
Yeah. So we could go see if we get anything.
I thought I was your friend.
And then we go to the painted lady.
But what is it
Also
that
our
we need?
bank.
I will also say you haven't identified the items you picked up that all glow magic from Conrad's.
That's true. So I'd
Okay, well,
like
let's
to
go
go to a
to my
safe place to do that.
safe spot.
It's like in the morning.
No, I don't think I grabbed
Isn't it?
anything else. Did I?
Yes. At this point, I'm taking the time to travel. It's probably like close to
Afternoon.
lunch. About 12:30.
I mean, Talks is it's a shop. Nobody has any reason to suspect us going there, so...
In our disguise kits, it's only for one person?
You can kind of spread it out a little bit.
Because we could say you have cloaks that could cover them up.
Not in a disguise kit.
No.
Disguise kit. That big has makeup.
No, as in like, just like a scrap of fabric that we could just put as
Oh
a
yeah,
hood.
you could throw coats over yourselves and hoods and all that kind of stuff if you want to
Dye
hide.
my hair.
Are you suggesting...
I'm suggesting that we disguise what you guys look like. He doesn't know what she looks like.
Yeah.
And I can just take off my hat and sweater and I will look like any other gnome.
Yeah, but we have no reason to suspect anything like that. What, he's gonna put out a hit on us? Are we wanted? No,
might
we haven't done
do.
anything.
So,
Apart from information, which could lead more IGC on our tail to get
And
even
your
more
names.
information out of us, Draxos. This is normally how this
we
goes.
haven't done anything. We've
No,
done
we
nothing.
haven't done anything, but we were also found in the scene of a crime, having admitted that we had committed certain atrocities to said body, and now have also given additional information to an even bigger potential thing going on in the Undercity.
and I
Did
will
you
also
see?
say he was aware there's stuff you hadn't said yet.
Yeah. And did you see his face? He had no idea what the hell was going on with that syringe. Which would probably mean he's gonna think that we know what's going on, even if we were playing dumb.
But if he cast the friends spell, surely he would know that Barbara would have been
Telling the truth.
legit
True.
about
Yeah.
not knowing anything to do with the syringe.
It's still potentially possible to lie. It's difficult because they regard you so well.
Did he think she was telling the truth?
Like basically, if you're under the charm person spell, he assumed they were telling the truth.
Okay.
If there's something you have to keep secret, like, or if there's like if you were trying to get into a VIP party and like you didn't have a ticket and you cast friends, it could be like rules I literally can't. So it's not that you'll bend over backwards, but it will do a lot for the person.
Yeah.
You'll do what you can.
Okay.
So that information you could give. So he didn't think they were lying.
Okay.
But he was aware there was stuff because he kept trying to push and then distractions happened. He was aware there's stuff they hadn't said.
So we basically have a target on our backs.
Well, I agree he's inquisitive, but I don't think we have
Well,
a
okay,
target
are there
on our
like
backs.
clothing stores
Oh,
that
everywhere.
we can go and get you guys some different clothes, cloak?
Yeah.
Maybe talks will have something like that.
We don't know.
Like, talks have something like that.
You have to go and find out.
I mean, we're walking this whole time. It's not like we've stopped and had a chat. We're scared of this motherfucker being on our
and I
ass.
think we should be stealthy.
We are stealthy. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
If
Don't
it is-
you turn into him now. No.
I don't have the wig, don't worry.
No. I am worried about it, okay? I am worried.
Hey.
Don't you freaking dare. I have a mug. I'm not afraid to
I'm
chuck it.
trying my best. Come at me again in a year and see how much more.
Yes, let's.
Wonderful. In the pleasure district, you go. You having to ask around a little bit. You're like, hey, where's Talk? Like, oh, it's over there. Yeah. You go down a few alleys. This is like in between like two massive like dumpsters full of trash. There is this tiny little like sheet metal shack, which
Shack.
literally in like glowing lights that kind of you just see talks. You head on in. There is a guy who looks like he was once in a very nice fancy suit with like a little like, you know, cravat and like a cummerbund, just torn up. He is like sticks thin with long hair, half of it shaved, a human, just kind of, hey, welcome to Talks, what's up?
Wait. They walked in first?
Whoever walked in.
Okay, no. I want to say that as you guys walked in, before they did, I want to turn to Kai and be like, oh, wait, sorry, before we go in, and I pull out Conrad's ear. And I was like, this looks like you, so I got it for you.
Thanks.
You're welcome, and I walk in.
So,
Do you wanna get
whoa,
some Mimsy?
there's a robot. Wow, this is so cool.
has a lot of
Hi.
food.
Okay, welcome to
I'm
Talks.
a gnome.
Okay,
A lot of
cool.
food.
Are
Don't
you
Get to Mimsy later.
are you here to buy? Hey, what's going on? What's the conversation? What are you
Do
talking
you
about?
have like
I
a...
love
Are you talking
conversation.
about me?
No.
No.
You sure what?
Do you want us to
What do
talk?
you want?
Cool. Your shop looks really cool.
You're my favorite person. Welcome to Talks. What can I get you?
Do you have like an equipment list
I
or
have
anything?
anything you want. What do you want? You say it, I've got it.
A new
Hey,
face?
talk. I mean, I know a guy who could do surgery. Do you want surgery? I
You
can
know a
change that
guy?
Face. Hey. Everyone loves talk.
I love
Everybody loves
Tink.
talk. Everybody loves talk. Okay,
We
so
love
what do you want? Right, no, hey, what?
Just this?
I could give you, what if I had a hat that could like make your face look different?
That sounds pretty
Hat makes your face look different.
I do wear hats.
Yeah, it's like a little hologram. Yeah, hat makes your face look different.
That's kind of cool.
You want a hat?
Does
I'll
it
get you
change
a-
my voice as well?
Yeah. Does whatever you want. Hey, you want it? Do you want a hat that makes your face look different?
Well, can you get it out so I can have a look at it?
Okay, here you go. He pulls out, it looks like a little flat cap, but as you turn the cap over, it's got loads of like wires and like little bits of random crap in there. Mm-hmm. Here you go.
It's like a
Can I
screen
It's-
test it before I buy?
Fuck it, go on.
Great.
Yeah.
Chuck it on.
You kind of put the little flat cap on, and he kind of goes, okay, now you just like take the front of it and like do like a motion like you're pulling it down. And then you do, boom. What's the first person you're thinking of?
Draxos.
You turn into a lion person. You turn into Draxos.
I turn into him.
Yeah, it has the disguise self spell in it. Hey, lion! It's two of you.
Whoa.
That's fucking
this is
cool.
kinda trippy.
Yeah, it casts like it's like a hologram. It like takes over your body.
I didn't realize it was full
But
body.
the wires, yeah, it's a whole thing. The
I thought it was
wires,
just
they
face.
they like connect.
Why?
It might
How?
burn every so often. You might get yeah. Probably have to take it off every like couple of hours to make sure it doesn't. You might lose some
I
hair.
don't like this. I don't like this at all.
But you can look like hey, anyone you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I take it
It's
off?
pretty. There you go.
Do you have any like weapons or armor that
I've got so many
give me
fucking
certain abilities?
I mean, what do you want? Let's think. How much? I mean, what we're talking here? What we're talking? What?
Like like armors that gives me, like extra strength or something like extra like stealthy or any weapons
I mean,
that
I
are
can
really
get
good.
you. Ooh, let's think. Hold on. I could probably get you. I could get you some armor. Got some good armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some like full sets of armor. Like full. They've got power pack and they got everything. They are tough. They are. Ooh, you can get shot like 70 times and nothing.
Oh.
Yeah. You want?
Well, I mean, what how much we're talking? Or do you have like any healing syringes or healing stuff?
So for the full suit, there's gonna be 100,000. With 100,000 credits, you can do 100,000 credits. Hey, that is some tough shit, my friend. That is some tough shit. No one's gonna get to you.
I don't think we have that.
Okay, so what's more in your price range?
How much was the hat?
I'll call about 50,000.
15?
50. 150. 50. Hey, this Mantex, not cheap. You can't find this everywhere.
How long does it last?
Pick out a bunch of stuff and then I'm gonna.
It lasts for an hour.
Only an hour.
An hour. You put it on the way, I'm gonna like recharge.
Okay, I might leave it then.
Okay.
Any grenades?
A bunch of shatter spells.
Okay, I could design. I guess I could get some grenades. You want grenades? I've got grenades.
How much are the grenades?
15,000 for a grenade.
For one?
They are really hard to make. Have you tried to make one?
Yes, I make them all the time.
Fine.
True.
10,000 per grenade.
I make my gun out because I have the shatter spell and I pop out a grenade.
Okay.
5,000.
No,
Think about it.
I did.
Think more.
Don't bang
No,
them
I'm
too
good.
hard.
I'm good. What do you mean? What? What's up?
No.
No, you gotta pull the pin out.
Don't do that, please. Please, sir. I value my life. And
Okay.
if you do that, then we can't give you our money. Because we'll all be dead.
Hey.
Mr. Talk.
Yeah, what's up?
Mr. Talks.
Who are you?
Do you have
Are
anything...
you a fucking fed?
Do I look like a
You've
fed?
got to tell me if you're a fed, right?
What's
You know
a
you
I'm
gotta-
not a
Fed?
fed.
I don't fucking know what a fed looks like. I just know they look like fucking trouble.
There's feds in fair.
I mean, the IGC, which
Okay.
is
Spoke
military.
to one.
Yes, no, I know, but that's a funny
Also, yeah,
part.
you did kind of talk to one.
Do you have anything that like makes you hide?
Yeah.
The cloak of invisibility.
Definitely don't. I don't have like a cloak that does that. That's way too fucking expensive. Look, if you can't afford 100,000 for a fucking full set of cool, dope fucking armor, you can't afford shit like that. Okay?
I'm just asking.
Are you looking for like some
Stealthy stuff?
stealthy stuff? Probably out of your price range. I think anything like that's gonna be too much for you. What we can do? Hold on. What do you
Don't
want?
worry about
what
too
have you?
much.
See, what have you got? What have you got? How much have you got?
I've got a mimic.
Like, I think 50... What? How much?
Okay, you have a mimic.
Do you have one of those?
No.
Do you know how?
I
Do
could
you
probably make
know?
one. I could probably make one.
Not really.
What?
It's made of organic material.
Okay, don't.
And it shapeshifts.
You want to buy the mimic?
And it eats everything.
You can buy the mimic.
How much?
200.
No, shut up! You shut your mouth! Hold on.
What?
What's it worth to you?
I mean, why do I want a thing that eats things? I have guns. Someone comes in the store and they're like, give me the stuff. I'm just like, he pulls out a giant gun. Just.
Oh yeah,
I'm good.
and okay, and I can
Hey,
get
people
a
don't fuck
bigger
with talk.
gun.
People fuck with talk once. You know what? They don't do it no more. Do you know why? Because they don't have fucking faces.
Listen,
Yeah. What's up? Hi.
you have a big gun. Someone else could have a bigger gun. You have the biggest gun?
I have the biggest gun. Anyone who comes to fuck with talk,
Is the
talks, and my talkery.
gun measuring contest?
Hey, what the fuck do you think you're talking about? Who the fuck are you?
I'm a
Who the
gnome.
fuck are you?
I'm a gnome.
You're fucking cool, man. Hey, you want to be a gnome? You be a gnome, man.
Yeah, I am.
What do you want to buy? Why are you here?
I would like a medical thing.
Do you have any healing syringes?
Yeah, I can fucking
Yes.
fuck tons of those. Yeah, sure.
Great.
Got that drawer. We'll call it 6,000 each.
Make it 5.
Persuasion check.
Let me do those.
Well, fucking say
I was
something.
gonna, and then you said it first.
Too late.
Damn it.
No, it doesn't work. It's fine.
No, 6, because I gotta make money.
Okay, wait. Are you just getting the medical supplies? I want to know like your full total of everything that you guys want.
I'm just thinking I'd like 2 syringes, maybe for the price of 1.
2 syringes for the price of 1.
2 for the price of 1. You can
Something
fuck right off.
stealthy.
You can fuck right off 2 syringes for the price of 1.
Something stealthy or to help with invisibility.
Give me something stealthy, and I'll tell you a little bit more about this mimic that I know you want. Because you know what? Nobody else has one.
I just want a healing syringe.
You only want one, so 3 healing syringes?
6k for a healing syringe. No, with his persuasion roll.
No,
6k
hang
each.
on.
I have 6k.
6k. You want 2 healing syringes. You want something stealthy.
Yeah.
But we don't know what.
Yeah.
What can he give me?
What do you want?
I don't know. Suss out the vibes.
I mean,
From one shopkeeper to another, what do you think a gnome that has almost anything, including a one-of-a-kind mimic, needs?
I don't know, like maybe you could, It's a really fun thing with your mouth. You tried this?
I don't have a mouth.
What's up?
But I can copy that and I do that voice, but my mouth is just...
That is fucking dope.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You know what else it can do? And I just start DJing. I'm not doing any music. He's vibing.
He's just vibing to himself.
Yeah. Ain't that great? It sounds like we're friends or something.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. You know, at
cool
my
stuff.
store, we have like a friends and family discount. Oh, what are you giving me?
I'm not giving you. You gotta buy
No,
something.
show me something
You
cool.
Take a gun. I don't know. Do you want a big fucking sword that's like a chainsaw? It's fucking dope. It's a giant, like, 2-handed, like, sword chainsaw.
I have no proficiency in
How
that.
much is that?
50k. They're fucking illegal to have. They're so fucking dope.
Probably better.
They were cool. They were considered too violent. I found this and I fucking had to restore it. It's fucking crazy.
We're coming back for that, for sure.
It's fucking dope.
50,000?
50.
job.
50?
50 for that. It's fucking cool.
Bring it out. Let me see it.
Okay. It just falls like, okay, sorry. You just kind of have to.
Well, now you've dropped it.
No, it's fine. This thing is tough as balls. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Balls
Look,
actually aren't that tough,
Yeah, they're very not
I
tough.
would say.
fucking yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. And you can go. Yeah. So you just obviously it's got a generator in it, and it just kind of.
You don't even know how to work it.
Hey,
You want me to
shut
pay
the fuck. So what you're gonna do? Okay, there's just a little trigger on here, right? And you kind of he pulls a trigger and it starts kind of and then you pull this part and it kind of the teeth drag along the ground and he goes flying. And then you hit yeah, and that's the fucking chainsword. Yeah.
Huh.
It's fucking cool. I'm gonna have to leave that there. I don't think I can pick it up.
I can't even pick it up.
I'm a little guy. All my
I make
muscles
a
are in
little
here, buddy.
bet?
I can
What?
give you a hand for
If
a
he-
discount.
If he
Makes no
can
sense.
pick it up, we get it 50 off.
No.
Yes.
That makes no sense.
It's fun. Have you never bet before?
Why would someone
Take another hit.
Okay. That was a good idea.
Now think about it, okay? Think about it.
Okay.
This, like, look at him. Look at him. He's not even gonna use his metal arm. He's gonna use his organic one.
Oh man, you got a metal arm. That'd be so fucking cool with a giant. Fucking
If he
sword that's a
loses
chainsaw.
this
Yeah, man.
bet,
Yeah.
Problem is, he would win that bet.
What if he
I'm just
promotes
tiny.
your stuff?
He can just lift it.
What
What?
if he promotes, like, you know, it's gonna look really sick having a metal arm.
Fucking tell him.
Yeah,
you
like,
can
yeah.
sponsor
Before-
him. You know he's a
And then
professional
everyone
Oh my
fighter.
god,
wanna
before I
come
swing it, I'll
here.
say talks, you know. Just
Every single time.
Yes.
You're gonna say every single time. Fucking talks.
I was gonna say it
Fucking
every single
25k.
time.
That shit is yours, buddy.
He's also
Fucking
a fighter, by
25K.
the way.
Say it
You
every
could
time.
sponsor
Fucking
him.
25k. I put talks across the
25K.
side. It's gonna say
Yeah,
talks
do it.
on
You
it.
could, you can put talks on the
Hey,
side
I
of
have a
it.
calligraphy set. I can paint
Oh
that
my
on
fucking
right
god! You
now.
put talks. Hey, we're gonna. Hey, look at me. Fucking look at me.
Hey, she'll
You
do
looking?
it for you for
Looking.
10,000 credits.
We're gonna put yes, put those glasses on, girl. That's it. We're gonna put talks on the side. Okay? We're gonna put a boombox in. It's gonna make sound every
Yeah,
time
we
every
will.
time you swing
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You're gonna say talks. You're gonna promote it. Okay? Deal?
Deal.
Fucking deal.
For 25k?
25k.
Okay, listen, love that. 25k, we're paying the 25k, but
What?
if she's gonna do the calligraphy shit, you're gonna have to pay for that. That's a service, and her service is so good.
How much does that cost?
I say, listen, her calligraphy work
Yeah.
worth 50k easy, but for you, because now we're friends, because we're working on this, we're together.
What the fuck does she use for calligraphy work?
15.
Liquid gold.
15k for calligraphy? I fucking got to kind of make a persuasion check.
God.
And the thing is,
What's 14 plus 9? 20.
3.
23.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no way I could pay 15,000. But what I can do, if you do the calligraphy, right? I'll give you one of the syringes for free. So 6K for 2. All right, how's that for a deal? You like that deal? You like that? Hey, you like that deal? Yeah? Yeah? What's going on with your face right now? Why is your face going weird? What?
I like
Hey,
the deal.
Hey. Oh, you like it? Okay, cool.
Yes.
All right, cool. 25K, 6K for 2. You wanted another one, so 6K?
I guess so. Yes.
Yeah? Cool. Fucking dope. Done.
How much is the total?
Great.
25%.
6, 12, 37.
37?
37,000 credits.
Okay, so you still don't want the calligraphy for like 10,000 credits? I'll give it to you for 10,000.
I did it for 6. Hey, you're pushing your luck, buddy boy.
Nah, it's because I want the best for you, you know? Like, we're gonna go into this partnership. Don't we want to have like the sexiest project together?
I'm kind of already losing a lot of money here, and I gotta tell you, I've got some things I need
Think
to
of
kind
all
of
the
fund.
money you're gonna make after this.
Hey, when that money starts coming in, hey, you're gonna get some fucking discounts. Hey. Talks will get you when you start getting that money in.
But
all right?
no.
No one has been here in weeks.
When you...
What?
Crazy. How come?
I don't fucking know.
Well, girl, let me tell you.
Yeah?
My dad's shop, everyone's there 24/7. You're gonna love it. We'll be in talk. So you remember us, okay?
Okay, done.
And I'll remember you. Discount for discount.
Okay.
Sure?
Sure.
The metronome.
Fucking done. Metronome. Oh my god, we can fucking collab.
Yes.
Done, I like you.
Definitely, yeah. So 10K off?
Also, for a stealthy thing, he can offer you like some boots that like muffle sound. That's gonna be about 30K. The second you start getting the credit to gold ratio, it's really fucking expensive. And 30K is probably the minimum you're gonna be spending on a lot of items. Because they cost a lot of money to make. But we're good. Okay, cool. 37. You all good? All good.
I'm good. I can
Cool.
cover mine.
Alright, I'm gonna buy some celebratory drugs.
You wanna share?
I tell you what, would you like a really cool box to put those drugs in?
I can pay.
Okay.
I can pay 6
Can
for
I
my syringe.
Pull out the volcanic box, which
Okay.
is empty. It
Okay.
doesn't have the silk bagging.
I was wondering if you're gonna offer him a fucking card. That would be really fun.
Could we?
Am I allowed? Because I seriously thought that I could just
You
like
can
take
do-
the deck out.
you can
and
do
use
whatever
the
you
card.
want. Why?
Well, if
So like,
if something bad
price
happens, we just take the
or what?
stuff.
You can do whatever you fucking want. It is Dungeons
And if
Dragons.
something
Good
good happens?
Then he owes us.
Yeah. Can he draw a card?
Yeah, of course he can. Anyone can draw a card.
Would he like to?
Sorry,
Wait,
are you
I'm
gonna?
not suggesting
Are you
it's
gonna?
not
mine.
Wait.
It's not mine.
Have we?
You get to ask.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. Have we bought the stuff yet?
Not yet. We
No.
haven't paid yet.
You can. We'll say you pay him, and he gives you the stuff.
No, because we
well, I
can...
was gonna ask for a slight discount if I
Yeah.
gave him the volcanic
He has
box.
no idea.
You want to
What
give
it
him the
is,
whole
okay.
fucking deck?
No,
the
just the volcanic box.
Okay.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'm just gonna start shuffling these just in case.
Every NPC thing,
I
I'm
like
just like,
those
"Hey, do you want to pull a card?
Pick a card, any card.
Oh.
So if you're asking if the very clearly addicted to drugs, like pawn shop guy, who's clearly struggling, would want to pull a random card or play a game of chance,
He's gonna
probably
do it.
gonna say yes.
And then I'd be like, if he pulls a really good card, we better get some more stuff.
Oh my god.
We get everything for free from now on if he pulls something good.
He will have no idea what you're talking about.
I know. I'll explain it to him as
After.
coked
This
up
is
as
such a
possible.
complex because I don't know if Barbara would willingly let someone pull from this deck knowing what it could do.
Really? Wouldn't your curious mind want to see what happens?
Yeah.
Good, but it also wouldn't want to cause harm to anyone, and it knows what that deck could do.
But it could be, I mean, look at how much harm he's causing his body by just sniffing that pile of stuff.
Blood starts pouring out.
We can't possibly make this any worse. Famous last words.
You know, I'm having the best day ever. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm so in. What is going on?
How powerful does sniffing that make you feel?
Phil,
On top of the world?
on top of the world. Fuck.
Can you imagine something that could make you even more on top of
Like more.
the literal? Yeah.
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 If we give you that, we get all the stuff for free.
If you could give
Plus
me the
the
best,
shoe.
if you could give me the best feeling in the world, absolutely ever, then fuck yeah, you can have this as my shoes.
Oh. Any stuff.
I'm very confused now.
As in, I don't just mean 3 syringes and a chainsaw. We're about to make you on top of the...
I'm gonna say right now, law-wise, yes, what you're doing makes sense. You cannot, Dungeons and Dragons rule, do something to a guy with a magic card and get everything in the shop. That is
No,
ridiculous.
I'm not going to take everything in the shop, but we get to choose maybe 2-3 more items. That's what I'm
Okay,
offering.
the stealth
Because the boots, the disguise
okay,
kit, and
look.
I want something.
I will say through discussion with him, you can get the boots, you can get the sword, you can get...
3, 4, or 5 syringes. Throw in a few
We'll
syringes.
say 4 syringes,
Nice.
and that is it.
So we don't get the disguise stealth
You
spell.
just got some... No, you just got some magic items. You've gotten way too much already.
He's gonna fucking explode or something. Like,
Depending on if he's happy with what the card is. He has no idea what he's agreeing to.
this is such a bad idea.
If he gets a card.
And if he's not happy, then we revert back to the original deal.
Of 37,000 credits.
Credits.
Are you gonna let him draw a card?
So it's a win-win-win.
I'm gonna back away to the
Oh my
front
gosh,
of
I
it.
don't know if this is a good idea.
It's clearly not.
Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna make the decision.
It's up to you.
I'm sorry, and right conscious, I can't allow him to pick a card out of this deck. And I put the bag back in.
No!
I can't.
Can I roll for persuasion?
Not against another player.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
So you guys pay for your stuff.
Yep.
3 healing syringes, a sword.
What am I paying for?
I paid for my own healing syringe.
Yes.
But
And
You're
I'll pay for
just-
mine as well.
You're just paying
for the sword.
The sword, 25K.
25k? Okay.
What you have is known as a vicious weapon, so it is a great sword, so it is 1d12 damage. On a critical hit, it is an extra 1d12 damage.
Wow.
So on a critical hit, you do 1d12 doubled plus 1d12.
When I hand you that sword, I'm just letting you know you earned it by winning that fight against Tozak and winning me that billions and billions of credits.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
I got you, buddy.
So you've bought your stuff from Talks. Where are you heading next?
I would like to head to the Painted Lady.
I'm with you.
Absolutely, you head to the painted lady. As you guys step out, there is a woman kind of sitting like outside, just like in a wheelchair, looking at you guys, just like, what's happening there?
You don't want to know.
I gotta say, I heard a lot of noise in there. That was crazy. Can you do me a favor?
It depends on the favor.
My chair's a little stuck. Can you give me a little push?
Oh, yes, of course. Where are you heading?
I'm just heading home. It's down the ways a little bit. Is that all right?
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you so much. You start pushing her. She's like, "What's your name?"
Do I recognize this lady?
Never
I
seen her
recognize
before.
this lady?
Never seen her before.
Do I recognize it?
Never seen her before.
Can
Does
I
he-
roll an insight?
Roll an
check?
insight check.
It's just this random lady that wants
Random
to push.
who was stuck like in the dirt.
9.
Can I also do
She
it?
seems
It's like a regular old
Yeah.
lady.
Can one of us also do an inside check?
no, because you didn't jump. Basically, because you didn't jump in quick enough. There's a thing of like, oh, she fell, so I'll do it. So I'm gonna say no. She just seems like a sweet lady.
That's good. Where are you heading? Just straight?
Yeah, just down the road.
Straight down the
Yeah,
road?
just
That's
a little stretch. So, sorry, who
no
are you?
worries.
Gonna keep hanging back.
You said your name was.
Oh, I didn't say.
Oh, and it. What? I'd love to know your name.
Are we all following?
Oh,
I
well.
guess. Are you all together?
No.
Can I like?
Hanging
ins-
Oh, you're just letting me wheel this old lady away.
How far away are you going?
Well, I don't know. Down the street.
I'm gonna pause right here. You have no reason to distrust this person.
No, I'm
Just a little old
following
lady, guys.
Barbara, but
Yeah, you
I'm
can
not
follow Bob.
like.
Okay, yeah, you don't have to be right next to her, but you can.
No, yeah.
You're kind of going.
Can I inspect the wheelchair
Is it on the
from
way
a distance
to?
or something?
Yeah, I'll let you know. It is clearly. It is like you can see. It's got mana tech in it. Like it is clearly like you can see. It's like an electric one, the equivalent of, but it's
Yeah.
clearly it's just stuck.
Is it on the way to the Painted Lady? Like, are we
yeah,
walking in the same direction?
You haven't got, like the Painted Lady is like on the Golden Mile, the main stretch.
Yep.
So you're not. You're probably a little bit further away. Probably close to the entrance of the Golden Mile.
Yeah, but where she's pointing is like still the same direction,
direction,
anyways.
but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did she say it was stuck in the mud or out of juice?
She said she was just stuck.
Oh, so it's Manatech, so she's out of the mud, so she can now wheel herself. Well, here you go. Here,
Yeah,
you're
no,
not
it
stuck in
keeps,
the
and
wheels anymore.
you see her flick the little switch. It's not doing
Oh.
anything.
Hey, Grimes, can you?
I can mend it
Have a look
for
at
you,
this.
and I cast mending on the chair.
That's not how mending works.
Is it not?
Mending, if something is broken, it confuses
I
those
mean,
two things
clearly
together.
her little button's
Shucks.
broken.
That's yeah. You do it, and she's like, "Oh, that's so sweet. Hi, what's your name?"
Wait, what's wrong with your machine?
It just stopped working. I was trying to go to the store.
Do you know where? I can probably fix it. Can I do some sort of check to look at what's wrong with them?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Damn. Okay.
Oh no. I should have done that.
Not 20, baby. That is 19 plus 3.
There's nothing wrong with the chair.
It seems to be fine.
It's basically it's turned off.
I turn it on.
Would you look at that?
Yeah.
See, I told you my friend
stars,
could
that's
sort it
so
out for you.
wild. Oh, thank you. I must have
It's okay.
Must have plumb forgot.
What's your name?
Oh, Madison. Hi.
Madison High?
No, Madison.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your accent change.
Pardon?
Can I make a deception check?
To do what?
Oh, not a deception, an insight check.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, make an insight check on her name being Madison.
And before she's just like a normal old lady and we're just we're like
Yeah, this poor lady.
16.
16. Her name appears to be Madison. She's genuinely enough.
Oh, cool. Well,
Okay, Madison, we'll have a good day.
Yeah, have a great day.
As you turn around, you didn't go too far. You went for maybe 2 minutes. You see, as you turn around, there is probably about 15 gang members, just guns.
Well, hello there. Hi, friends.
They not say they are blank face and just. Yeah, can we keep going? I'm just down the way.
Are they with you?
Where are we going?
Oh yeah, don't worry about them.
No,
They
I
ain't
know.
gonna bother you,
I know
man. Just keep going.
business.
They seem awfully menacing, Madison.
Yeah. They're my boys. They ain't gonna do nothing. You're safe. Don't worry. Just keep going.
So, are these your friends?
Your children.
Yeah, they're employees, I guess. They're good. They're good lads. Don't worry about it now. Shall we go?
Go where?
Home.
My home is not here, actually.
Yeah. No, don't you worry about it, sugar. We're gonna go. You're just gonna take me home a little bit. I know it's working again, but I think, nice to have a little walk, a little conversation.
What did you say your full name was again? Madison what?
Martinez.
Madison Martinez.
Madison Martinez. Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet ya.
Oh, aren't you sweet? Does a little handshake. Can we go now? I ain't taking no for an answer.
Well, then you're not asking, are you?
Yeah, I don't really ask.
There's been a lot of that today.
Well, we don't know where you live, so I guess you
Oh,
lead the way.
Yeah, I'll show you. Points to the very. You guys have kind of gone to the Golden Mile now. It points to the very end of it where you see a large fucking casino. And it's funny, it says Neon Alcazar.
Well, we better not escape the inevitable. Let's go.
Yeah, you certainly took a long time to find.
I wish I left a sending stone with my dad.
And you didn't. And so,
Father, I
as
will
you
put-
guys figure that, eventually you do see pushing through the crowd, Tozak. I'm gonna take that from you. Grabs the wheelchair and just starts pushing. Come on now, don't dilly dally. As you guys look around, you see the Golden Mile, which is busy at all times, is completely empty. People do not stick around when they are in the presence of Mama. Madison Martinez. And that's where we're going to end that session.
I fucking knew it.
I knew it. I knew it. What was she?
What was she?
Yeah.
A race?
Yeah.
Human.
Like normal, fully, no half anything.
Human, tan skin, kind of curly, dark reddish hair.
I'm gonna eat that bitch.
By all means.
Yeah, you and your Warforge.
My mimic.
She wanted to talk to you. You guys didn't want to talk, so she made it happen. People don't say no to Mama.
We talked.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay.
But good job, guys.
This is fine.
Right.
Well done on that note. Well,
I
you
am
guys-
so sweaty.
Yeah.
This episode, my palms have been like pools the entire episode.
Mom spaghetti.
Absolutely. And I cannot wait you guys have met Mama. So many times you have evaded Mama, you have evaded me, and no fucking longer. Because next time, they're gonna meet the head of the Iron Hand.
But why? They paid their bloody bounty. We're off the hook.
Who knows? We'll find out next time. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes.